map set, maybe?
Well, you know, I'm going to come out with a little bit of a hot take here. I know it's not the most played, but I quite like a sub-base hardpoint. I know it's not a fan favorite, and I get that the spawns are a bit awkward on the map, but look, it's a larger map, largely favors sort of like an AR dominated role. You're really trying to get control of the top areas of the map. The hills are incredibly separated from each other. You have some real strong points to hold along with some points that can be slightly more mixy. I think it's one of those maps that really rewards you for the efforts of locking down a spawn or doing a job on a point. It's not one of those maps where you can make a mistake and then just be able to hop straight back on it like it means nothing. What you do matters in every instance on the map, so there's no room for mistakes on a sub base, and that's where, you know, both of these teams are going to have to start off strong and try and be as flawless as possible, because otherwise a team's going to get in here, and if they're warmer, they're going to start chaining some hills early.
Yeah, and those hills, very, very interesting to see. It's a long rotations as well, as you alluded to, a larger map, so longer rotations. So it's going to be interesting as both of these teams have to hit that left foot, right foot express. But then we go into that 6-star search and destroy another more newer map, and it should be interesting to see where we get taken to with that. Invasion will be our middle ground, the control, before we head into a Vista and Rio, if we need them, which, I mean, both between these two teams, they are neck and neck. It's going to be very interesting to see which team will come out. And as you alluded to, once again, that sub-base hardpoint, it is very imperative that you get off on that right footing. And if you don't, I mean, things can fall apart at the seams.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's going to be the story of these first three maps. You know, sub-base hardpoint, just incredibly tactical, incredibly, like, play your timing, play your placement perfect, and make sure you win your gunfight. You have to make sure to play your life. 6-star search and destroy, a map that's very similar, and like all search and destroys, playing your life is important. But then an invasion control, even though it is a wide map, it can be a little more mixy, as you know, you're either going to bomb towards an A or a B incredibly quickly and try and get a quick cap on something. But it can be a tactical affair later on in the map in terms of how you work around the setups of how a team or how your opposition sets up. So ultimately, I think it's just going to be a set of the first three maps, at least, where it's incredibly open, it's incredibly tactical, and who is going to be the team that sort of dominates and gets that map control first, I think, is going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, that tactility parlays very well into the next map, that S&D. It's going to be very interesting. Again, which team will come out on top in this map number one? I feel like having that sub-base hardpoint thrown into the mix, although it's not necessarily the most common starting hardpoint map, you start to get a little bit more information on between these two teams, which one is potentially operating on more of a tactical level, which parlays very well into that S&D. Let's cut the yapping. Let's jump on in to the fragging. Let's get it going. Legends of 6 Gold, Legends of 6 White. Who's the real legend here today?
And Legends of 6 White initially on the hill to begin with, and are they going to be able to hold out against the initial wave? Marco Stallion with 2, Mansions with 1, but Danny Mac coming in with 2 of his own, and, you know, very good start. Ultimately, Legends of 6 White, though, just holding on to that point to begin with and getting those all-important seconds. As already the gold side will be looking to make their way over towards that P2 and get some spawn control, but Marco Stallion is holding out on that side.
Yeah, you really look towards Marco to get this team started early on. He's potentially going to be this team's anchor, especially in that AR role. You look for him to really get this team clicking early in the map set. Turning our attention over towards that second hard point, which is exactly where Legends of 6 Gold are trying to occupy. But you have Jaden sitting in this ratty little corner. Will the timing be in his favor? No, it will not. And that gives a lot of room for the gold players to work with.
Yeah, the gold players having a good moment now to get some time and causing the white side to spawn out. Meaning we're about to see how the white side's breaking power is going to be. We've seen them hold, but how are they at pushing into hills? We're about to see as we're on board with Mansions, who picks up one against Drew, and Jaden managed to pick up one as well. As Cheeseburger's going to try and get in and help out his side, but so far the kill's going towards the side of white. As they look now to be getting this time and also getting the right spawns, but they're going to want to flip them again very quickly, as Marco Stallion already onto that, trying to get pushed out the mid, but Drew going massive, as Legends of 6 Gold will be able to get that scrap, I think just about get the majority of the time, as now it looks like they also have the spawns held as well. You can see the position that Cheeseburger is taking up towards that P3 side, could pick up a massive couple of kills here.
Yeah, White are going to have to use the last 10 seconds here to try and flip these spawns in any which way that they can. P3 coming online. Drew will be the first line of defense here, getting early, getting active over towards the side of the site. First kill on the board, but Marco rounding the corner once again. 2 kills on the board for him. Completely flips the tides the way of the white players. And that is a seamless break out of them. That has been time and time again thus far in the early stretch what we have seen. They have those breaks and they get them seamlessly.
Yeah, Legends of 6 White are looking very strong on those kind of individual breaks, that 1v1 gunfire power, but Legends of 6 Gold are also able to answer back with moments of their own where they do get 3s down and get in and get on a point, and ultimately here they're able to get in, get it contested a bit, but it is the white side who are managing to hold out the majority of this time, as it's now 43 to 83, a 40-point gap as we get ready to rotate onto this next point, of which Legends of 6 Gold do seem to be holding out on as we are on board with Cheeseburger absolutely popping off there with a 2, as Legends of 6 White are going to have to go in and break again. It has been the gold side who have been seemingly better with the rotations thus far, but not able to utilize those rotations as strongly as they would like to be.
Now the question becomes, will this be the opening that the gold players need, or will this be yet again another script that we have seen time and time again where Marco gets active early on, gets a couple of key kills to go their way, and Legends of 6 White break on in. Danny Mac, though, will shut down Marco at least for the time being, so hold on. No, it's a full white feed, and we have seen this script take place once again. That being said, though, gold, they do have the spawns to recontest this very, very quickly. They have to get the kills to start going their way. Mansions with a Kobe will take the first kill on the board. Checkered out by Danny and Cheeseburger, but still White holding very strong, at least in the early set.
Yeah, it's one of those hills that can be hard to hold from the front, but if you can just catch them push back far enough, you're almost spawn trapping them because you know the head glitches are where they're going to try to push from, but ultimately they eventually lose out and gold get back on the point, but for barely any time. A 60-point difference now, as Legends of 6 White again just doing such a good job from such disadvantageous positions, I would say. So Legends of 6 Gold have been setting themselves up well, but again, as we've talked about before, not fully utilizing it. So if Legends of 6 White get a little bit stronger on these rotations and maybe able to either break in quicker or hold the spawns themselves, they can be setting themselves up to run away from this game, and run away with this game. And that seems to be the case here, as they have complete control of this P5, forcing the gold side to go wide to try and get a look in, as this point gap could very easily go over 100 on this hill.
Back and forth we go in the feed to kick things off, and getting a lot of good time on the board is, again, going wide. It's going to give just a little bit more time for White to continue to stack up the points on the board. Kills as well, just continuously going their way, absolutely out-fragging Legends of 6, as none of the players going positive on that side of the coin. Now trying to break on into the hill once again. Noel will just continue to be that force that you cannot do anything about. Legends of 6 will finally find the break in, but time is going to have to be of the essence here. As P1 pops online, and they have to hold it here and now. They cannot have room for error.
Absolutely, but something that they can maybe reconcile with here, Legends of 6 Gold, is that it's, again, potentially a chainy map. If you can start to establish some dominance, if they can rotate well from this point over towards P2, they can hit at least 100 points and get themselves right back in this game. But you already look over to the side of Legends of 6.
Well, hello and welcome back, folks. Hey, it's not Call of Duty without a couple technical difficulties. It just happens, people. We are going back to a full reset of this map. Speedy Whiteman, Destro Gaming. This was, of course, Destro Gaming taking down a 1-0 lead from the Rio Hardpoint. FBI Tugboat, my man Zarin.
Yep, good start here for Speedy Whiteman. Kicking off this map number 2, officially, unofficially, for the second time, as it's now going to be already down to a 3v1, and Shoxy, SMG in hand. You see the widespread setup from Speedy Whiteman. He's got a lot to work to do, and I just don't think he's got the time to do it here.
Yeah, 27 seconds or so, 3 of them. Shoxy quickly turks to the corner and puts him down where he stands. Early lead stands here for the Speedy Whiteman folks.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about the sub, right? There was Kex earlier with some big brain plays on the hard point. Marco Stallion coming in off of work and really doing some work so far here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good start for him. His teammates stepping things up here in the S&D as well. Good start for Nick Mansions, already up 2-0. And I mean, you're at 2-0, but you gotta start thinking about streaks already. I mean, they're so valuable in S&D, and especially on this map, you can push a team all the way back or take out 2 or 3 at a time. So You gotta want to think about that if you're Mansions, but now Stewie able to get his second in a row as well. And you see Savage with a huge flank opportunity right here.
Well, so important streaks are here in S&D. Adam Savage gives him a little what's how, and how are you doing right there. 3v1? Yeah, no, sorry, that's 4v1. Can't count. It's not required to cast here, folks. That's what they told me in caster school, caster college, caster university even. I don't know, Zarn.
Yeah, no counting needed. That's all right. We just look at the names on the board. Who's up, who's down. 3v1 now. It's Valix all by himself. I mean, I want to talk about Savage real quick. With Marco back in the lineup, he's able to play that natural sub role. Well, I'll get to that in a sec as Valix actually makes this interesting all of a sudden. Now 1v2. He does have to get bomb as you see it already, or say, all the way on the top side of the map. And he's just not going to have enough time for this. He's going to seek these kills out, but no one going to bite from the side of Speedy Whiteman unless it's Marco.
Okay.
But he says no. And, well, Speedy Whiteman, 2-0.
There's Marco, and now there's Polo. 2-0 lead here for Speedy Whiteman. And yeah, the decision is just tough, right? At a certain point, Valix just decides, hey, I'm going for K's, like I'm pitching baseball out here. 2-0 lead, though, as Destro Gaming is going to be looking to bring this one back and kind of reinvent themselves from the Rio hardpoint.
Yeah, and again, just to touch briefly on Savage, what I was saying is, you know, with Marco back in the lineup, he's able to slide back into his natural SMG role, and he just looks way more comfortable with the Rival 9 in hands. Good start for him already again, and a big reason why his team's up 2-0 already. And you see a 3-man hit. It's going to be a 3-on-3, pretty much straight up onto the A site. Marco going to be the entry player. Aiden spots him out, tags him up, can't take him down. Just trying to stay alive. No one biting yet. Stewie draws first. Aiden draws second. Back and forth we go. Marco able to get one more as Mansions follows another one up. Last player on the flank is Siski. He will get taken down as well. And Speedy Whiteman look very much in control.
Oh, hey, it was at one point a marathon here, Czar, and the Speedy Whiteman now turning this one into a sprint. 3-0 run, a slogfest through the first three right here, and finish lines within their grasp.
Finish line indeed, already halfway there. Great starts from everybody on the Speedy Whiteman squad, and well, that Destro Gaming scoreboard, it may be broken, but it's not going to be far off from what they're actually putting up right now. As back on offense, it's going to be a 4-man hit towards B, and they need to get something going fast.
100% agreed. 100% agreed. Stewie gets taken down all the way in the backfield. Here's Nick Mansions, gives him a little what's how. Speedy Whiteman now dropping down 2. This is the best position Destro Gaming has been so far, but Shoxy tries to find something right there. Nick Mansions seeks ahead, and that's Nick Mansions finding his second. This was an advantage completely doused. Oh my goodness. 1v1?
Yeah, good job for Mansions. Savage, Valix. Who's gonna bite first? You see them in a stalemate right now. Valix gonna slide in, chow out, but Savage with the patience as Valix looked like he was going to check bomb just to make sure he wasn't on it, but great patience from Savage. Gonna get his 6th kill and 5 in a row for him, working towards that cruise missile.
Fantastic stuff. You see him just position himself in between the attacker and the bomb, knowing that attacker is going to come check that here soon. No reload necessary, and just shoots him in the knees. That's going to be another in a 4-round run for the Speedy Whiteman.
4-0, and it's Destro just look a little bit lost here in the S&D. The Speedy Whiteman very much in control. See Savage on the 5. You got to think they're going to play around him here on this offense. I expect maybe an A hit and play for a pick from the top office side. Well, it looks like Bomb's going to lean towards B, and you see Stewie just going to lurk towards A, perhaps try to catch someone out. You see this heavy setup towards mid and A. It's not going to go the way of Destro at all. Bomb's already going to get through to the B site. Marco going to put this down here momentarily.
Yep, and that's all the way planted. The fires are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Shoxy tries to answer. It's not going to happen. Adam Savage was just painted onto that corner. Nicely done. Just holding it and not giving up for nothing. Valix last alive again here, Zarnan.
Yep, Vale 1v3. Should be able to get a kill here if he checks his corner. Yeah, he does. 20 seconds left to go. He's going to need a kill within the next 8 to 10 seconds or so if he wants a chance. Time dwindling down out the outside with the pistol. not going to happen. One round away is Speedy Whiteman in a dominant performance here on 6-star S&D.
It was a necessary reset off the technical difficulty. That was Speedy Whiteman of 5-3 coming into an offense. Now, Destro Gaming looking a little bit lost right here. It seems years since past that 250-135 Rio hardpoint in round 1. This is a completely different team that we're watching.
Completely different team indeed. I mean, it's very weird with how even you think these two teams would stack up against each other. It's been two dominant performances for each respective team here. So very unusual series, but Speedy Whiteman nevertheless looking to take this one and close it out within about 10 minutes. This is going to be a very fast map if they finish it off here.
Yeah, fair. I mean, search and destroy maps. And now you see the Speedy Whiteman playing very conservatively. Hey, why not? We could literally shut this down in 6. Why go balls to the wall? Why go any harder and heavier than we want to? Why give up any pressure that we don't want to apply? As I say that, pressure comes and pressure explodes onto the Destro Gaming squad. 3v1 before you can even turn around.
Yeah, I mean, Aiden is going to have a chance here. Does get one, but instantly traded out as Speedy Whiteman with a dominant search and destroy. They answer back, and well, we're back to 1-1. We're going to at least a 6-star hardpoint.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the classic, the classic saying comes to mind here. If Destro Gaming are that respawn game mode team, well, they'll have their work cut out for them on an invasion control coming up, and then heading back to 6-star. Yes, it'll be a different game mode. Yes, it'll be the same exact map right there, and I think Speedy Whiteman have put their print onto 6-star.
Yeah, put their print, to say the least. Speedy Whitemen speed their way all the way to map 3 at a tied series. And, well, moving on to this invasion control. I mean, obviously defensive heavy for sure, but if one team gets an offensive round or even 4 or 5 ticks, that could be a lot of trouble for the opposing team. And, well, before we get into these invasion control, we'll take a look at the pools as we are just at the start of week number 2, and you see SGP, one of the favorites coming into this tournament, and day by day as well in their respective pools, leading the way at 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, we are taking a look. Pool A as of right now. We do have 2 more matches on the day here for you folks, but Brooklyn, unfortunately, 0-3 right there. That may have been, the forfeit. Yeah, that was the forfeit from week 1 for Speedy Whiteman. Destro Gaming taking day by day to a 3-2 loss. Day by day sneaking out with that one. Another very split Pool C right here, right? You see Legends of 6, 3-0 over Antics GG. Rady Kings, though, and E-Rise Gaming going down to the wire. Another map 5. Actually, looking at all 3 of these pools, right, sir? And you sense a theme here? One team winning 3-0 in week 1. One team just barely getting it out in the very end with a 3-2 victory.
Yeah, every single pool, every single match has ended the same way. And, well, I think week 2 and week 3 you're gonna start to see the separation between these teams. And Pool C is an interesting one because I think there's some underrated names perhaps within that pool. You see Vinny on Legends of 6. That's someone that maybe doesn't have the challengers presence unlike his teammates Darkside, Million, Cryptic, and Abe. I mean, those are some pretty big names in the scene, and Vinny looking to make a name for himself on that squad. And pretty even competition, I think, in that pool, but it'll be interesting to see how, these opposing teams stack up against each other, rated against LO6 and whatnot as you move deeper into this tournament.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. Right there, we are. Yes, I mean, still what? The rest of this week, of course. Next week, week 3, week 4 coming in here. Want to remind you guys, $1,000 on the prize pool. Top 2 will auto qualify, of course, for future competitions, and we'll be looking at the bottom 2 going down and getting relegated right here. I was singing the praises earlier, Zarin, of the relegation game mode. Honestly, man. Like, I get that franchising is like the big thing here in America, not just traditional sports, but obviously within esports. Well, we kind of see how that went within esports, and you can't really compare those to leagues like the NBA, like the MLB, and like the NFL that have been around for 100+ years. Let me get the Zarin take on the overall idea of relegation leagues.
I mean, we saw it a bit with Overwatch, and I'm not a big follower of Overwatch, but I think the system worked decently well for them. It is a little bit tougher because of the franchising. It's, slotting teams in and out, so it's a little bit awkward in that sense. But um, I don't know. It's in traditional CWL mindset. I think it worked well in the past, and if there's a way to do that way in the future, I think it could be really cool for the league, and it just adds a little bit more during the regular season as well. Where sometimes you feel like these CDL matches are a little bit drawn out, perhaps just overall not as interesting as they could be, if that makes sense.
Yes, not as interesting as they could be. I'm glad you used that phrasing, right? Because that is a feeling, Zarin, that I so frequently get when you get to the end of a regular seasons with a whole bunch of different things. And I love hockey, right? NHL, you're French Canadian, right?
Yep,
Can I assume that you love hockey and bleed hockey? Is that fair?
love hockey so much, too
There you
much.
go. So there's certain NHL is guilty of it. NFL is very, very, very guilty of it. Folks, if you're watching this, you might be also be an NFL fan. How often is it that you're watching a Week 18 matchup between a team that clinched 3 weeks ago and a team that's 2-15 at that point? How is that interesting? Relegation is the answer, folks. Yes, it is the antithesis to franchising and getting big, billion-dollar companies to dedicate all of these cash and funds and all of the support to various teams, but this is what you get. Relegation is what you get when you have interest first and then you build things around it. Cheeto Wonga is telling me that I am getting on my soapbox a little bit. Let's head up on into game.
Invasion Control up next here. We got ourselves a tied series at 1 apiece. And, well, if I don't know about you, Tugboat, but I'm kind of leaning towards the side of Destro with their performance there in map number 1. You got to think they're going to be a bit of a stronger respawn team. But on the other side, Speedy Whiteman, you think the Neslo's doable here for them?
It's hard to look at map number 1 and not try and transpose it over here to map number 3, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's that map was just so dominant for the likes of Destro, and going into this one, I think they're going to answer back. Obviously, a just very poor performance, but very much unlike them in map number 2, so they're going to look to bounce back.
Yeah, and I mean, when we try and draw like similarities between Rio and Invasion, there, I mean, it's what a moderate-sized map. You're taking a look at situations where there are a few longer range stuff. We saw people hopping into the Rio downstairs area off of defenses and whatnot, and it was just crazy. It was just crazy stuff, right? You go forth, they take kills, and they get it at close range combat. You get it at longer range combat. That's really what I guess a similarity I could draw between these two maps, between Rio and Invasion, if I was really trying to look for them. Zaran, anything to add, anything to take away?
No, 100%. And with those long range engagements, you're not going to see a submachine gun on this map. Maybe off the rip, but for the majority of the map, you're not going to see that Rival 9 in anybody's hands. So I'm looking at guys like Marco. I'm looking at a guy like Shoxy to see what they can do with the MCW throughout the entirety of this map, because you're going to have to get some consistency from the both of them. Obviously, very aggressive playstyle from the both of them. So it'll be very interesting to see how they can fare with the AR.
Yeah, agreed, Zaran. The MCWs, they will sing supreme, and I'm not talking about a trendy clothing company. We are going to lobby that dropped, folks. We'll be back with you in just a little bit, little intermission action, and then FBI Tugboat. Zaran will be back with you in just a little bit.
Back, day 2 of the Premier Circuit, Major 2, live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Quinn, better known as Colorblind, joined with Zep, and we have a clash of legends, quite literally. Legend 6 Gold taking on Legend 6 White here today, and this is going to be a fun one, and the maps are really interesting, Zep.
Yeah, the maps are incredibly interesting, which I'm sure we are about to get into. But man, both of these teams playing against each other. The Legends of 6 crew, Gold versus White. Who is going to come out on top as we take a look at the rosters here? Super interested to see how this one is going to go. Got a chance to cover both of these teams before, but honestly, I wouldn't have a clue in saying which way this is going to go. It could be quite an evenly contested affair.
Yeah, no, I mean, between the players, Marco is definitely a player to look out for on Legend 6 White. my production staff has given us some really, really good statistics. And if those statistics are entirely right, everyone on Legend 6 Gold has over 100 kills in that round robin rotation set. So they are all fraggers, all things considered, but it's going to be very interesting. We're taking a look at our maps here, sub-base, to kick things off on Hardpoint. And that's the interesting one that we talked about. Not necessarily the most, what would we say, played map in terms of the map set, maybe?
Well, I'm going to come out with a little bit of a hot take here. I know it's not the most played, but I quite like a sub-base hardpoint. I know it's not a fan favorite, and I get that the spawns are a bit awkward on the map, but look, it's a larger map, largely favors sort of like an AR dominated role. You're really trying to get control of the top areas of the map. The hills are incredibly separated from each other. You have some real strong points to hold along with some points that can be slightly more mixy. I think it's one of those maps that really rewards you for the efforts of locking down a spawn or doing a job on a point. It's not one of those maps where you can make a mistake and then just be able to hop straight back on it like it means nothing. What you do matters in every instance on the map, so there's no room for mistakes on a sub base, and that's where, both of these teams are going to have.
Yeah, hello and welcome back, folks. Zarin said it. The first thing we see when we come back in is some like cock lock ready to rock on an MCW. I love it, Zarin.
Yeah, here we go. Vale with the MCW. We'll kick things off with him, as it's going to be Destro on the offensive side. Speedy Whiteman with a huge answer back in map number 2, looking to add to their series total. Good shots from Aiden to kick things off. Running out of bullets, but help there from Shoxy as 3 go down. Now the A site could be wide open. It's all down to Mansion's back laundry, but it's going to be Shoxy sliding into A for now.
There you go. Shoxy hops on in there. And then that's going to be a quick crack there, but we're looking at progress on B as well. That is a full tick, I do believe, as the defense is going to be rushing to try and answer this one.
Ooh, there's Siski with the SMG. Didn't think we'd see much of that in this one, but good 2-piece from him, and, well, pays off. He's going to get through to B, get pushed up towards back blue, and Shoxy tallying off time. You just want to stay down for now. Nade's going out front. Mansion's able to get 2 before dropping, so that's going to push Destro all the way back, and you see 2 players kind of in good but awkward spots right now for Destro. As you see player number 6, that's going to be Savage, pushed up all the way in Ice Cream.
Yeah, that's a great job from Stewie as well, realizing the destructive power, right, of that Simtex here and just not playing too close to the teammate. Did take a little bit of damage, but that player dies. You're talking about a completely different A site at that point. Both A and B got a little bit of progress past the first. As I say that, A getting a lot of love right now, and B is just spitting distance away to second tick.
Yeah, I just want a little bit more organization from Destro. They just seem to be bouncing back and forth and don't really have an idea of, how they want to attack these points. It's been splits already. I mean, with the amount of progress that they've gained, they just haven't gotten any ticks. They only have 2 so far, and 40 seconds left. It's Speedy Whiteman have done just enough to hang on.
There you go. There's the ticks, and I mean, considering that the offense, I mean, both of these teams, not really a huge numerical difference when we're talking about life totals here, but getting half of your progress done, or more than half of your progress done, excuse me, because 4 ticks, with 15 lives left, not a bad equation. Speedy Whiteman, though, drop a whole lot right here and go down 4 quick.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. Big gunfight win from Savage. That might have just saved the round for them. Marco needs one back for himself. Shoots the feet from down under. It's Siski dropping. Now it's all on Valux. Not going to happen. Great answer from Speedy Whiteman. That could have spelled so much trouble for them. The huge gunfight won there from Savage might have just saved them around again.
Yeah, that's been a couple of really impressive stops. Let's take a look at the numbers, Mason, and what do they mean? 7 and 3 for assist key before he pops over those sandbags and gets a little bit of what he doesn't want. That's a big outlier here. Mansions on the other side. Speedy Whiteman, 1.5 KD, or excuse me, 9 and 6 was looking pretty good until that last death. No real streaks to be talked about. Marco on 2, I suppose.
Yeah, you see Vale just kind of in a awkward spot, but doing enough to pull the attention from Speedy Whiteman. That's going to allow his teammate Siski to push up towards the A street. He's got help there from Aiden as well. You see that player push up into laundry, but they both drop. And now it's going to be a battle towards the point. Aiden needs to watch across. This one-on-one needs to be won right now from Siski. It's not going to happen. Savage with the huge kill. Ooh. 2 more players slide on through. 35 seconds left to go. one more hit now for Destro to try to take this first offense.
5 ticks, but a defensive win is a defensive win. If they can hold off for another 25, Shoxy, pulls the reticle just ever so slightly. But as I say that, Destro down to their last 3. Velix will not be featured in the last part of this first round.
Yeah, no time for these long routes, and big kill from Stewie. That's probably going to finish off the round. A 1v3 for Aiden. He's got a chow out something, gets the kill on Savage, but last 2 players just gonna hide on out. And well, if you're Destro, that's a win in your books. You get the 5 ticks, you get the lives all the way down, and well, that sets them up real nicely for a defense in round number 5 if we do happen to get there.
I think a lot of this boiled down to Destro. As you were saying, they're just like kind of deciding about where they want to put their attention, where they want to put their resources, right? And in the great game of Control, there's really only 2 resources here, right? And that is your lives, and that is your time. You're talking about on the defensive side of the map, whatever. And I really just don't like. I think you put it so perfectly there, Czar. And Destro, like, I don't think they could tell us what they wanted between A and B because I don't think they knew what they wanted between A and B.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to work, I guess, towards the end, but I feel like they just wasted a lot of time, a lot of opportunity for them to hit 1 point together. Just seems a little bit wasted, but nevertheless, they get their 5 ticks, they get the kills all the way down to 2 left, and a good start here for them on defense. As you see, Marco finally going to get taken down, and Speedy Whiteman already pushed up in mid, so some control to be gained here for them.
A little bit of a life advantage here for Destro. It seems like a little bit of rust that was accumulated, right? The oxidation of metals happened in round number 1 right here. Maybe getting fixed just a little bit. Siski on 10 and 6 right now. As that thing rings out, Shoxy just turns it around the corner, shoots a couple out, takes to another corner. Always on the move. B now
Shoxy.
2 ticks of progress here, Zarin. Oh, sorry.
Nope, it's all good. 2 ticks, like you said. Going to be a 3rd here momentarily. Shoxy knew there was someone lurking towards the freezers / AS&D area, able to pick up that kill. So that's going to alleviate the pressure on the left side. But as they say that, it's going to be Mansions already pushed up in the cafeteria. Shoxy going to have to deal with him momentarily. Who's going to win this battle? Some shots going back and forth between the players. Nothing doing until Shoxy chucks that nade, relieves that pressure yet again. And now, still pushed up inside a cafe is Shoxy.
Here's finally like a little bit of pressure onto this one. Adam now gets there. Shoxy gets taken out by the feet for the 3rd, and Adam Savage finds it. Now, not on point here, and that's okay. There's a little bit of progress they're willing to give up because spawns are here, and those ring out. Velix has nothing doing on that one. Trophy system out. 2 players there. A tick of progress. This is looking fine as wine, Zarin.
This could be trouble. Stewie with a huge 2-piece. It's all up to Siski on the backside, coming in, gets some shots in, but gets 2 back. But it's gonna be the capture coming through for Speedy Whiteman to take a 2-0 lead. Not in time is Siski, as Mansions goes huge with this final kill. And what an attacking round from Speedy Whiteman.
Yeah, one day we'll have stats here to represent this, but how often does a team win a Control when they go down 2-0 in this within the Control best of 5, right? It is, again, tough task, Herculean-esque. We'll see if Destro Gaming is able to come forth out on top. Really put this one to bed.
That's a backbreaker if you're Destro. That one just hurts, and we'll see if they have a chance to get around here, but I mean, now back on the offensive side is going to be so difficult. They came so close in round number 1, so they do have an opportunity. But man, so much work to do, and with the way Speedy Whitemen are shooting right now, Mansions and Co, they're looking good.
They're looking real good. Looking real good. I mean, this is Speedy Whiteman that now has a little bit of leverage just to play around with here as well. Even on the lives, no ticks of progress, really. B finally getting a little bit of love. Siski here. Now, did he not see that? I could have sworn he saw the last little bit of, okay, there you go. Saw it. Siski turns around. Marco Stallion gets sent to the glue factory.
Not a bad situation here for Destro. Shoxy in a good spot. Needs to win this gunfight. Finally does. 2 more drop from the side of Speedy Whiteman. So should be a B capture here from the likes of Destro. They're going to have about 1:50 left to work with to try to get this 8 point. But as we saw in their first offensive round, they gotta move things along a little bit quicker.
As Shoxy takes from control point up on high, tries to take that aerial advantage. Teammates, though, are there. Now defense has but 1 point to go forth here. Try and defend this one out. Well, Aiden just got there with some fancy footwork. Comes back out. It was Adam Savage who was doing some fancy footwork over there onto that A point earlier. Got put down quickly as he tried to advance.
A good recognition there from Aiden to chow off the backside, but it's going to be Stewie to clean him up. Nothing doing there for Destro. Now a full reset. 4v4 towards the middle of the map. You're going to start to see 2 or 3 kills be the difference. And, well, there's a difference. It's going to be Speedy Whiteman retaining control. 1 player left alive. It's going to be Aiden tagged all the way back up as his teammates come back off of spawn. And now you start to see the pressure. It's going to be Savage pushed up on the right side. Stewie pushed up on the left. And the spawn trap is going to be so detrimental here for Destro.
Yeah, this is tough now just to crack, even with number 6, Adam Savage, kind of coming out and try and get with the rest of his squad. Destro is broken out of this one, now covering or moving through the previous control point right now, and this is, yeah, now a 6 skill difference. 2-3 is manageable when you have about half of your 30 left. That this is a different story. There's a full team respawn +1 for Speedy Whiteman on top of Destro Gaming.
Yeah, just no map control whatsoever for Destro. Aiden finally picks up that player in DVDs. Now what do? You got 30 seconds left to go. You got to run. Marco already pushed up into Cafe. Aiden trying to work around that outside. 2 kills go around their favor, but Stewie still pushed up on the left. Now it's really all up to Aiden. 17 seconds left. He's got to get 1, maybe 2 for his team to even have a chance here. And he drops, so that's going to do it. Yeah. It's going to be Speedy Whiteman with another dominant performance. Destro Gaming have not had a single round 1 in game 2 and 3.
That's that is an accurate but harsh, right? Or true but fair, or a harsh but fair, something like that here from Zara. No, but entirely accurate. The SND, sorry, well, let's frame it a little bit here, right? Destro 250 to 135 in the hard point. Since then, not a zilch, 0. No round wins with the SND, no round wins within the control game mode. We'll be looking to a 6-star hard point to see if Destro can make this one a little bit of a longer series, if that first map was just a little bit more of a flash in the pan.
Yeah, gotta tip the hat to Speedy Whiteman. They made me eat my words. I really did not think they had much of a chance in that control, but they come out swinging after a dominant 6-star S&D, and well, they prove that they're also good at respawn game mode. So Speedy Whiteman, very impressive win. Moving into the 6-star. I mean, it's got to be a slugfest unless Speedy Whiteman have completely taken over the momentum in this series.
I mean, it was Kex showing out here for Speedy Whiteman, the first hard point as well. I mean, he was playing well. Like, this wasn't a guy, no James Bond out here, right? Like 0 kills, 0 assists, and 7 deaths. Nothing like that, right? But Marco has come in here, and perhaps it's just more of like a vibe switch. It's not just the numbers that he's putting on, not kills, deaths here, Zarn. Perhaps it's just the vibe that Marco Stallions brings onto this team that has kind of helped Speedy Whiteman go forth and, I mean, you said it, my friend. You said it. 6-0 S&D, 3-0 control. Absolute dominance here from the Speedy Whiteman squad.
It's tough, and you talk about the addition of Marco. I mean, Marco and Mansions have been playing together for years, so there's obviously the chemistry factor there. And in a competition like this with such elite talent within this league, I mean, you need that kind of chemistry, and we talked about it even a couple of maps ago. Like this late into the game, it's all about chemistry. It's all about confidence. Everybody knows how to play the game, but how can you play it together? And right now, it's Speedy Whiteman looking very much in control as we move into map 4, and with a chance for them to get their second win of the season.
Yeah, what a gentleman's reverse sweep, as they say, right? Speedy Whiteman give up 1 map and then possibly take 3 down in a row. This is some fantastic COD action. Speaking of fantastic COD action, 1 week and 2 days, 3 days, something like that. Again, math is hard. August 31st, it's going down, down, down in Columbus, Ohio, y'all. Now, if you want a team pass, that's too damn bad because we're already sold out. A fantastic event here. The Cheetahwanga and the rest of Premier Circuit is put on right here. Fortunately enough, you can watch it here for free, of course, on this Twitch channel here. They'll be starting early, esports early even. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard there on this Twitch channel for a live LAN competition, Columbus, Ohio. What you say? Oh, I didn't get a team pass. That sucks, FBI Tugboat. I'm taking you personally accountable. Well, good news. There's another LAN competition for the new game coming up here in good Seoul, Las Vegas, January 3rd through 5th here, Premier League stuff as well. Team Pass is still available. Put it in the Twitch chat. I'll contact our admins or something like that for Team Passes, or just Cheeto Wonga over there on Twitter. Be sure to follow everybody as well, because why would you want to miss updates about these awesome competitions, right?
100%. Well, and I also heard Cheetah Wonga has some beta codes that he wants to give away. So all you got to do is just DM him, two or three messages just to make sure he gets it. Sometimes he doesn't check Twitter.
12
He's
codes
got a
right
lot
here.
of beta codes to give away. So yeah,
12
definitely
codes.
hit him up for those.
They're going quick. Just exclamation point, bugging Cheeto Wonga in the Twitch chat all together, as well as sending him 2 to 3 messages as well. We're messing around, guys, of course. We're looking at 6-star hardpoint coming in here. We haven't taken predictions yet here, Zarin. Do we feel comfortable doing that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's the control S&D effect for Speedy Whiteman, or if they have, again, really taken over this series. But right now they look almost unstoppable. I got to take Speedy Whiteman here in map number 4. I think Destro just haven't had an answer.
Yeah, I was trying to think about like the Siski, the Aiden effect there, but given, they have not given us any mathematical information with which to go off to say that Destro is going to take this map 4 and then tie up the series, right? 6-0 in the search and destroy, and then you move to a respawn game mode where, yes, it was very, very close, right? If you got Siski's feet like a toe inside of the control point on that second control round, then maybe now you start talking about theoreticals and stuff like that. But even that, they were pretty close to progress and whatnot. That's theoreticals. That's not where we live right now. Speedy Whiteman, the truth of the matter is it is 6-0 on search and destroy, 3-0 on control without a single round given up offense or defense. Gotta go Speedy Whiteman here. I don't think it's going to be the same kind of blowout, like a complete reverse situation of a 250 to 135. Destro's at least going to give them a game, but coming back on this, it's again, tall task, rough ask.
No, you're absolutely right, and we talked about that offensive round, that complete just annihilation of the mental. You go down 2-0 after just coming so close on an offensive round yourself. You lose on defense, and you essentially get smoked the last round as well. It's just so tough if you're Destro to bounce back in this series. The gun skill, more than capable, and one could even argue that they may have even more skill than the likes of Speedy Whiteman, but the mental is
a little bit of pressure onto this
right
one.
now,
Adam now gets there. Shoxy gets taken out by the feet
on
the third, and Adam Savage.
You're right. This
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 replay
6-star.
here,
Oh yeah, there we go with the replay, and Speedy Whiteman, they just look so good on offense. Very very clean wipes, and they're able to take advantage of the open space on the map.
You can basically see these comms flying through the air right there, right? There are key moments across this series. Let's revisit a few of them, right? The hard point to begin with, Destro with not one but 2 full team wipes. I believe it was P4, Zarin. Do you like on the first rotation? Yeah, P4.
Yeah, that was great.
All the way on, out to the side, like a little bit right there. But that's as good as it gets, right? What we have been watching a match of superlatives here, Zarin. 2 times team kill. Getting 4 down is hard enough, right? On a respawn game mode. Getting 4 down twice without losing a single member. This is the beginning of greatness. Again, though, we're talking about a team that just seems so far and away now. Like 6-0 search and destroy, 3-0 control. I got to keep coming back to it.
It does, and as quick as those 2 games, these past 2 games have gone, you're right. It just seems so far away. And well, what isn't so far away is a map 4, 6-star hardpoint. We'll be right back after just a few minutes. Right now, it's Speedy Whiteman up 2-1.
Back, day 2 of the Premier Circuit, Major 2, live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Quinn, better known as Colorblind, joined with Zepp, and we have a clash of legends, quite literally. Legend 6 Gold taking on Legend 6 White here today, and this is going to be a fun one, and the maps are really interesting, Zepp.
Yeah, the maps are incredibly interesting, which I'm sure we are about to get into. But man, both of these teams playing against each other. The Legends of 6 crew, Gold versus White. Who is going to come out on top as we take a look at the rosters here? Super interested to see how this one is going to go. Got a chance to cover both of these teams before, but honestly, I wouldn't have a clue in saying which way this is going to go. It could be quite an evenly contested affair.
Yeah, no, I mean, between the players, Marco is definitely a player to look out for on Legend 6 White. My production staff has given us some really, really good statistics, and if those statistics are entirely right, everyone on Legend 6 Gold has over 100 kills in that round-robin rotation set. So they are all fraggers, all things considered, but it's going to be very interesting. We're taking a look at our maps here, sub-base, to kick things off on Hardpoint, and that's the interesting one that we talked about. Not necessarily the most, what would we say, played map in terms of the map set, maybe?
Well, I'm going to come out with a little bit of a hot take here. I know it's not the most played, but I quite like a sub-base hardpoint. I know it's not a fan favorite, and I get that the spawns are a bit awkward on the map, but look, it's a larger map, largely favors sort of like an AR dominated role. You're really trying to get control of the top areas of the map. The hills are incredibly separated from each other. You have some real strong points to hold along with some points that can be slightly more mixy. I think it's one of those maps that really rewards you for the efforts of locking down a spawn or doing a job on a point. It's not one of those maps where you can make a mistake and then just be able to hop straight back on it like it means nothing. What you do matters in every instance on the map, so there's no room for mistakes on a sub base, and that's where both of these teams are going to have to start off strong and try and be as flawless as possible, because otherwise a team's going to get in here, and if they're warmer, they're going to start chaining some hills early.
Yeah, and those hills, very, very interesting to see. It's long rotations as well, as you alluded to, a larger map, so longer rotations. So it's going to be interesting as both of these teams have to hit that left foot, right foot express. But then we go into that 6-star search and destroy another more newer map, and it should be interesting to see where we get taken to with that. Invasion will be our middle ground, the control, before we head into a Vista and Rio, if we need them, which I mean, both between these two teams, they are neck and neck. It's going to be very interesting to see which team will come out. And as you alluded to, once again, that sub-base hardpoint, it is very imperative that you get off on that right footing. And if you don't, I mean, things can fall apart at the seams.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's going to be the story of these first three maps. Sub-base hardpoint, just incredibly tactical, incredibly play your timing, play your placement perfect, and make sure you win your gunfight. You have to make sure to play your life. 6-star search and destroy, a map that's very similar, and like all search and destroys, playing your life is important. But then an invasion control, even though it is a wide map, it can be a little more mixy, as you're either going to bomb towards an A or a B incredibly quickly and try and get a quick cap on something. But it can be a tactical affair later on in the map in terms of how you work around the setups of how a team or how your opposition sets up. So ultimately, I think it's just going to be a set of the first three maps, at least, where it's incredibly open, it's incredibly tactical, and who is going to be the team that sort of dominates and gets that map control first, I think is going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, and that tactility parlays very well into the next map, that S&D. It's going to be very interesting. Again, which team will come out on top in this?
Hey, hello and welcome back. Technical difficulties, I don't know what you want to call it. One of these teams didn't show up, and I'll tell you that it's Speedy Whiteman who took this series down 3-1. Let you guys figure it out from there. FBI Tugboat here with my man Zarin. We wanted to kick a little interview action here with one of the winners. We got Nick Mansions on the horn here to come on down, give us a slice of the mind post-game. Mansions, you with us? There you go.
Sir.
There you go. Love it. I feel like this interview I've done before, possibly with Nick Mansions, but congratulations, sir. How you feeling?
On top of the world, not the most ideal win, kind of a grueler, kind of a time torture, full replay, 5-3, it's all good. Came out with the 6-0, it's no issue. Composure on top of the charts.
Yes, and that is paramount. Zarin, take it away, sir.
Well, I gotta ask my guy, Nick Mansions, on the top 10 young players coming into Black Ops 6 here. That's got to be a good feeling headed into this matchup. Was that a big motivator for you going into this game?
Brother, as the young talent I am currently listed as, it was the utmost honor to spawn into that lobby and show them my young talent right there. Coming in as a 36-year-old young talent, you got to stay sharp and you got to stay cracked against these young guys.
Love to hear it. You're absolutely right. Young talent indeed. Well, you guys pretty much slammed them from map 2, map 3, 6-0, 3-0. What went right for the team?
I just had to get the guys in order, had to get the camp in check. We were losing our minds a little bit. I was quite mad myself. I feel like I got robbed of a cruise missile. But, like I said, we did end up full replaying. Kept the composure as high as it could be. and we came out on top. Little 9-0, little 6-0 S&D, little 3-0 control. No issue.
I like that. Okay, last question. Rumor has it Marco Stallion still in his work clothes, downloading downloading the game to load up into map 2. Was he the difference maker in this series?
He, he got the vibes right. He got Aiden in check. Couldn't ask for much more out of the guy. Maybe a little bit more shooter straighting, or however you say it, straight shooting. Some would say. The guy's got to get it together. He's torturing me a lot, but he came out, he did his thing. I couldn't ask for much more.
Awesome.
There you go. Happy with the squad and the composure is paramount. Love it. All absolutely on top. Mansion, it's fair to say you played yourself a solid bit of Call of Duty in the past. I want to ask you what you're most excited with for this new Call of Duty game coming out here soon.
I'm excited to hit this Omni movement on them. They're not expecting that of my gameplay. Just coming in hot, steady sliding. The iron's not in game plan this year around. We're sliding. I'm excited.
Love it. Love the omnidirectional being top of the list here. Now, Zara and I got to talk about a little bit about this. I want to ask you how you feel about the relegation effects here within the league. The top 2 teams from a lower league getting promoted on the way up, bottom 2 teams getting relegated all the way down. How you feeling about it?
Hey man, whoever's showing up that day, that's who's gonna win. The ranking, you can come from lower, you can come from up top. No Diddy, it don't matter.
There you go. There you go. Nick Mansion saying it doesn't matter how, I will get it done. Absolutely love it. Mansions, appreciate you. Feel like this is an
Appreciate you
interview we're
guys.
probably going to do again here on the Premier Circuit. Absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
brother.
Have a good night, fellas.
Good night, sir. Good night. Now, wait, hang on. I want to confirm, Cheeto, when you said we were going to do this thing about the pools, that we're going to do it like now, right? Not at the end of the stream at the end of the night? Gotcha. So we're talk about it. Yes, folks, the pools. Now, the actual spin here, we will go forth and do a little bit later. That will, of course, be broadcasted here, but I want to talk to you a little bit about how exactly we're going to be doing this one. Obviously, big fat prize pool there, right? $3,500. It's all going down the the 31st of this month. All of the team passes are already sold, right? So there's no team passes available. However, if you don't happen to like your pool, 6 pools, 4 teams apiece, you know what you can do? You can take 50 of your own dollars, you can pay it here to the Premier Circuit, and you can respin that mother, right? You can go forth and try your luck again. I've been saying that Vegas is wearing off on Cheeto since he moved here. I think we got a little bit of effect here, Zaran.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been seeing some of these teams that are attending this tournament, but there's no doubt in my mind that these respins are going to get up into some big bucks. I think a lot of these teams are going to want to add to the slice of the pie at the end of the day. But oh yeah, this is going to go on quite a while, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. And just to be clear, that $50 you just respin all of the pools. You don't just respin yours and see where you land with another team taking your position. Another important clarification, I know this is very important to people, all of the money that you pay for respins will be going all 100%, every single cent going in back to the prize pool. So going back to the pool that players can win. Absolutely love it. You tell me who else is doing it like us. You tell me.
Yeah, I mean, no one is doing it better. I couldn't agree more. And I expect this prize pool to creep up towards the 4K mark, maybe even a little bit more. It's going to get absolutely chaotic. I cannot wait to watch the Twitch chat and see everybody blow up.
I love it, right? And also, like, when you see that original screenshot, right, on Twitter and whatnot, of people being like, "Oh, I got, I'm me and my 3 people, right? We got in this pool with this team. Is we're excited for it, we're scared of it." That doesn't necessarily mean that's gonna be it, right? Respins will be available for at least a little while. I believe it's just during stream. We'll get confirmed for how long people can go forth, pay that $50 and respin. Yes, getting confirmed is just going to be during stream. So if you want to do it, you better be sure to pay attention. There's the end of the stream here today. We got 2 more matches for you folks. Coming on up here for the Crown Crusaders Showcase Week Numero 2. Some FBI Tugboat. Zara, and do you have anything else for the good people before we go to an intermission and get our next match set up?
No, just a very interesting series. A little bit of weirdness going on, but very impressive performance from Speedy Whiteman. And adding to their win total so far in week 2, I'm looking at them to potentially take this pool going on out. But hell of a series, and looking forward to the rest of the series later on tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Big shout out again, Speedy Whiteman and Nick Mansions coming on, the young man coming in to give us a slice of the mind post win. That was 3-1 as well, in case you're just joining us. Short break. We'll be back with you soon.
Back, day 2 of the Premier Circuit, Major 2, live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Quinn, better known as Colorblind, joined with Zepp, and we have a clash of legends, quite literally. Legend 6 Gold taking on Legend 6 White here today, and this is going to be a fun one, and the maps are really interesting, Zepp.
Yeah, the maps are incredibly interesting, which I'm sure we are about to get into. But man, both of these teams playing against each other. The Legends of 6 crew, Gold versus White. Who is going to come out on top as we take a look at the rosters here? Super interested to see how this one is going to go. Got a chance to cover both of these teams before, but honestly, I wouldn't have a clue in saying which way this is going to go. It could be quite an evenly contested affair.
Yeah, no, I mean, between the players, Marco is definitely a player to look out for on Legend 6 White. My production staff has given us some really, really good statistics, and if those statistics are entirely right, everyone on Legend 6 Gold has over 100 kills in that round-robin rotation set. So they are all fraggers, all things considered, but it's going to be very interesting. We're taking a look at our maps here, sub-base, to kick things off on Hardpoint, and that's the interesting one that we talked about. Not necessarily the most what would we say, played map in terms of the map set, maybe.
Well, you know, I'm going to come out with a little bit of a hot take here. I know it's not the most played, but I quite like a sub-base hardpoint. I know it's not a fan favorite, and I get that the spawns are a bit awkward on the map, but look, it's a larger map, largely favors sort of like an AR dominated role. You're really trying to get control of the top areas of the map. The hills are incredibly separated from each other. You have some real strong points to hold along with some points that can be slightly more mixy. I think it's one of those maps that really rewards you for the efforts of locking down a spawn or doing a job on a point. It's not one of those maps where you can make a mistake and then just be able to hop straight back on it like it means nothing. What you do matters in every instance on the map, so there's no room for mistakes on a sub base, and that's where, you know, both of these teams are going to have to start off strong and try and be as flawless as possible, because otherwise a team's going to get in here, and if they're warmer, they're going to start chaining some hills early.
Yeah, and those hills, very, very interesting to see. It's a long rotations as well, as you alluded to, a larger map, so longer rotations. So it's going to be interesting as both of these teams have to hit that left foot, right foot express. But then we go into that 6-star search and destroy another more newer map, and it should be interesting to see where we get taken to with that. Invasion will be our middle ground, the control, before we head into a Vista and Rio, if we need them, which, I mean, both between these two teams, they are neck and neck. It's going to be very interesting to see which team will come out. And as you alluded to, once again, that sub-base hardpoint, it is very imperative that you get off on that right footing. And if you don't, I mean, things can fall apart at the seams.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's going to be the story of these first 3 maps. You know, sub-base hardpoint, just incredibly tactical, incredibly, like, play your timing, play your placement perfect, and make sure you win your gunfight. You have to make sure to play your life. 6-star search and destroy, a map that's very similar, and like all search and destroys, playing your life is important, but then an invasion control, even though it is a wide map, it can be a little more mixy, as you know, you're either going to bomb towards an A or a B incredibly quickly and try and get a quick cap on something, but it can be a tactical affair later on in the map in terms of how you work around the setups of how a team or how your opposition sets up. So ultimately, I think it's just going to be a set of the first 3 maps, at least, where it's incredibly open, it's incredibly tactical, and who is going to be the team that sort of dominates and gets that map control first, I think, is going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, and that tactility parlays very well into the next map, that S&D. It's going to be very interesting. Again, which team will come out on top in this map number 1? I feel like having that sub-base hardpoint thrown into the mix, although it's not necessarily the most common starting hardpoint map, you start to get a little bit more information on between these two teams, which one is potentially operating on more of a tactical level, which parlays very well into that S&D. Let's cut the yapping. Let's jump on in to the fragging. Let's get it going. Legends of 6 Gold, Legends of 6 White. Who's the real legend here today?
And Legends of 6 White initially on the hill to begin with, and are they going to be able to hold out against the initial wave? Marco Stallion with 2, Mansions with 1, but Danny Mac coming in with 2 of his own, and, you know, very good start. Ultimately, Legends of 6 White, though, just holding on to that point to begin with and getting those all-important seconds, as already the gold side will be looking to make their way over towards that P2 and get some spawn control, but Marco Stallion is holding out on that side.
Yeah, you really look towards Marco to get this team started early on. He's potentially going to be this team's anchor, especially in that AR role. You look for him to really get this team clicking early in the map set. Turning our attention over towards that second hard point, which is exactly where Legends of Six Gold are trying to occupy. But you have Jaden sitting in this ratty little corner. Will the timing be in his favor? No, it will not. And that gives a lot of room for the gold players to work with.
Yeah, the gold players having a good moment now to get some time and causing the white side to spawn out. Meaning we're about to see how the white side's breaking power is going to be. We've seen them hold, but how are they at pushing into hills? We're about to see as we're on board with Mansions, who picks up one against Drew, and Jaden managed to pick up one as well. The Cheeseburger's going to try and get in and help out his side, but so far the kill's going towards the side of white as they look now to be getting this time and also getting the right spawns, but they're going to want to flip them again very quickly, as Marco Stallion already onto that, trying to get pushed out the mid, but Drew going massive, as Legends of Six Gold will be able to get that scrap, I think just about get the majority of the time, as now it looks like they also have the spawns held as well. You can see the position that Cheeseburger is taking up towards that P3 side. Could pick up a massive couple of kills here.
Yeah, White are going to have to use the last 10 seconds here to try and flip these spawns in any which way that they can. P3 coming online. Drew will be the first line of defense here, getting early, getting active over towards the side of the site. First kill on the board, but Marco rounding the corner once again. 2 kills on the board for him. Completely flips the tides the way of the white players. And that is a seamless break out of them. That has been time and time again thus far in the early stretch what we have seen. They have those breaks and they get them seamlessly.
Yeah, Legends of Six White are looking very strong on those kind of individual breaks, that 1v1 gunfire power, but Legends of Six Gold are also able to answer back with moments of their own where they do get threes down and get in and get on a point, and ultimately here they're able to get in, get it contested a bit, but it is the white side who are managing to hold out the majority of this time, as it's now 43 to 83, a 40-point gap as we get ready to rotate onto this next point, of which Legends of Six Gold do seem to be holding out on, as we are on board with Cheeseburger absolutely popping off there with a 2, as Legends of Six White are going to have to go in and break again. It has been the gold side who have been seemingly better with the rotations thus far, but not able to utilize those rotations as strongly as they would like to be.
Now the question becomes, will this be the opening that the gold players need, or will this be yet again another script that we have seen time and time again, where Marco gets active early on, gets a couple of key kills to go their way, and Legends of Six White break on in. Danny Mac, though, will shut down Marco, at least for the time being, so hold on. No, it's a full white feed, and we have seen this script take place once again. That being said, though, gold, they do have the spawns to recontest this very, very quickly. They have to get the kills to start going their way. Mansions with a Kobe will take the first kill on the board. Checkered out by Danny and Cheeseburger, but still White holding very strong, at least in the early set.
Yeah, it's one of those hills that can be hard to hold from the front, but if you can just catch them push back far enough, you're almost spawn trapping them, because you know the head glitches are where they're going to try to push from, but ultimately they eventually lose out and gold get back on the point, but for barely any time. A 60-point difference now, as Legends of Six White again just doing such a good job from such disadvantageous positions, I would say. So Legends of Six Gold have been setting themselves up well, but again, as we've talked about before, not fully utilizing it. So if Legends of Six White get a little bit stronger on these rotations and maybe able to either break in quicker or hold the spawns themselves, they can be setting themselves up to run away from this game, and run away with this game. And that seems to be the case here, as they have complete control of this P5, forcing the gold side to go wide to try and get a look in, as this point gap could very easily go over 100 on this hill.
Back and forth we go in the feed to kick things off, and getting a lot of good time on the board is, again, going wide. It's going to give just a little bit more time for White to continue to stack up the points on the board. Kills as well, just continuously going their way, absolutely out-fragging Legends of Six, as none of the players going positive on that side of the coin. Now trying to break on into the hill once again. Noel will just continue to be that force that you cannot do anything about. Legends of Six will finally find the break in, but time is going to have to be of the essence here. As P1 pops online, and they have to hold it here and now. They cannot have room for error.
Absolutely, but something that they can maybe reconcile with your Legends of Six Gold is that it's, again, potentially a chainy map if you can start to establish some dominance. If they can rotate well from this point over towards P2, they can hit at least 100 points and get themselves right back in this game. But you already look over to the side of Legends of Six White and you look at Jaden, who's gone round the back to try and flip these spawns and is now pushed in towards the hill and nearly picked up two, getting the two before being taken out by Drew. Not staying back to play for the spawns ultimately, but still, Marco Stallion on this point, 15 and 12, holding it down, keeping that point gap strong. And I think Legends of Six White are realizing now that they don't even need to be focusing that much on rotations because they know they have the gun skill and the stronger braking power. As we're seeing, body shot, 16 to 12 in over a minute in hill. He can justify that body shot. He's been popping off so far in this map.
Jaden just crossed Drew up on the hill. My goodness. This is becoming a bloodbath as Legends of Six 1 point away from breaking into that 100-point barrier, but it looks like the white players are going to break into the 200-point barrier before that can even happen. I eat my words ever so slightly, but it's still very, very close. Legends of Six Gold have to scramble to make something out of nothing here. They finally do get that break, but it's just a matter of time, it feels like, until Legends of Six White will be able to capsize on the point and get some players on in, get the time on the hill they are searching for here and now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this next point is going to be the killer over towards P3. A very difficult spot to break. What we've seen Legends of Six White break it already, and now they're going to have the opportunity to hold it. So Legends of Six Gold need to show some breaking power here. They've gotten pushed in, and they've actually managed to get that spawn flip. I don't know how that's worked out for them, but it has. Maybe a little bit of luck from the COD gods as Cheeseburger picks up two, and Buddha now on a 4 streak. Legends of Six Gold doing just about enough here to get themselves back into this map as they're beginning to slay out just a little bit more. The KD starting to look positive. Cheeseburger and Buddha 17 and 15 and 17-16 respectively. The numbers going more towards their side, but they need to keep this up. They cannot take their foot off the gas pedal because one solid hold from the white side and that will be game, set, and match for this map.
Cheeseburger and Drew, they have to go big here, and now Mansion's first kill on the board, and now Legends of Six White looking to capitalize and get in on this point once again, but Drew continues to stay alive in the point. Cheeseburger able to rotate on in. Jaden flying in from above, though, will eventually...
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our damn GOAT, Cheeto Wonga, the man, the myth, the legend. We got a stacked lineup tonight, fellas. We got Ashton from Legends of Six, the absolute GOAT owner. We got Hammerhead Jared. We got Jared in the building. You know the vibes. Let's roll. Let's do it, man.
Let's see how these groups play out.
Let's get this wheel moving.
What exactly
Gonna
is
delay,
this
by the
for
way.
anybody who might just be
Still have
tuning
the
in
minute
just
delay.
now? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We're staring down the barrel of some land competition coming up here, not this weekend, but next, folks. Columbus, Ohio is August 31st, starting off early, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. Now, these pools will be randomized. The fortunate part of it, folks, 50 small dollars, just a little bit of $50. You can respin these pools, and that opportunity will finish at the end of this stream, all right? So, hey, you see this posted on Twitter later, you try and send $50 somewhere to get these respun. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work, people. And so now we have our teams here, as you can see, onto ours. Everybody, afford us a little bit extra here. It's Cheeto's first time. It's his first wheel spin, guys, okay? He's kind of nervous. I understand that.
Hold up in a separate tab.
Or you could
Yeah.
have somebody. You can have
Oh,
somebody. If you're sharing your screen, of course, you can just split the screen, right? Hold
Yeah,
down
two
the tab, put it on the right side, put the timer on the left side, or you can use your Microsoft timer and do the pin on top thing if you're sharing your screen. Or I can just be a very loud timer and time it myself.
Bang. Let's get some fives going in the chat. Let's get this bitch respawn.
Easy 5 train, boys.
I hear Money Mansions is here.
Wallets might be out tonight. I'm not going to lie.
1 minute delay. 1 minute delay. So it'll take a second for this to start coming through.
Word. I'm liking my pool right now, man. I'm not going to lie. Got some familiar faces, you know. I'm definitely making it out. With all due respect.
Somebody's getting upset and left in pools out of that one. Oh my.
Yeah, Q-Pen's got it set out for him. I don't know, Kilf, you know, that is a streaking lineup. Watch out for those guys. Those guys are
Just
coming for heads.
Elk and Elation in the same pool is crazy matchup. Well, there's 4 Elation teams and there's 6 pools. It's a high chance it happens when we're just spinning and spinning.
You have a
Very
minute
good point,
delay
yeah.
still, Cheetah.
12 teams total, 2 teams from each bracket. Any predictions, fellas? Any predictions? Perhaps out of wait, these are all individual teams? These are pools. Yes, got it. Yep. I read the word and I say it out loud. Little run Burgundy action. Cheeto, you should know this at this point. I see Team 1 Kilobyte at the top saying, "Oh, damn, that's a 4-person team right there." No, these are pools. Anchor's disease, Cheeto Wongo.
Oh, how are you accepting payments, Cheeto? All Cash App, PayPal? Put it up there. That way people know where it's gonna have to go.
It's a very good point. Yeah, so we're on a minute delay looking at stream. We have about 3 minutes here, folks. Whose dumbass idea? What are you talking about? This is a fantastic idea. I literally heard about this and I thought it was fantastic.
First 10 in the chat.
Perfect. Let's match it.
It's a big,
Another 10. There's 20.
big match.
Need 30 more. 30 more for the respin.
20 beans. Again, folks, this is on a minute delay, so this will be $20, 60 seconds in your past, right? So more money could have possibly already been added in. Just light up that chat. And again, you said...
Oh, we got another
sorry,
10.
you
We
said
got
Cash
30.
App. Oh, there you go. MTC, excuse me, Zay. MTC Zay. Appreciate another 10. Another 10 going towards a first respin of however many. Is there a limit on how many respins we can take in, folks? Unlimited respins. Who else doing it like us? One more time, Cheeto. Give the good folks an idea of how they can get the money to you, or how it's posted. We got somebody big mad, dude. And Chris Shep, angry, just molding, pulling
We
out
got
his hair,
another
left,
20.
right, and 20.
We got
KT
another 20.
Blitz.
That's
Respin.
50. 50 out of 50. That's a
KT
respin. So you
Alright,
need 10 from Jacob.
Are we finishing out the minute 20 here, or are we just going? Stop
Yeah.
the timer! Stop the timer! Bang 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 bang.
Yeah, Cheeto, you could put prize pool at the top now, I guess. Like the whole prize pool.
That's
You just
not a
keep
good
adding
one.
to it.
I got it. 10 Jacob, 10 Mansions, 10 Zay, 20 KT.
10 has been sent, fellas. Gotta go play a quick league match. You know, I'm a dog.
Another league
I'll be
match?
in here.
We'll
Be in
keep
here showing
sending more
support.
money.
You know the
Big
drill,
money
man. Wallet's out. You
mansions.
know what? I'm actually putting the wallet away because he spelled my name wrong. So I'm out of here.
Oh
Brutal.
no. It's okay.
Completely
Love you,
reasonable.
boys. I'm out of here.
Autocorrect.
Hey, it was autocorrect. There you go. That's what we can blame everything on in today's day and age. I love it, dude. I love it. It's an August local. Who's going for money? Why wouldn't you be going for money? We got 35, 50 of it as of right now. They're just like some people just like being negative, right? Like I said, dude, anger is a disease, Cheeto One Guy. I
Hey.
truly believe that. I feel like it's a disease that really influences the logic and your thinking in most ways.
Hey, if he doesn't want to throw money towards it, he just gets the pool he gets. It is what it is. You can't complain about your pool when you get there. If you don't make it
Very,
out of
very good
pools and you
point.
lose, say you get it, 2 of the top teams up there, you end up dropping a game there, don't make it out, you can't complain. You had your chance to get out of that pool.
Exactly. I feel like that would be like the most perfect way for it to happen too, right? If a team was gonna get DFR'd, right? Double first rounded. Little complaint action. Round we go. Where we stop, we do not know.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Shut up, you old bastard. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, I'll be old tomorrow and you'll still be angry. How about that?
Ooh, man. They're pretty. They look pretty even, actually.
These are all even.
That's actually a pretty even pool set right here.
I'm trying to run through each of the. Yeah.
It's a pretty even pool set.
Kernel, extender. Oh, Llama. Okay, okay. Yeah, team one looks yeah, decently stacked. All right, folks. All right, folks. This will be the time again. Hey guys, if you want this to be shaken up a little bit, round and round on this little spinning machine, right? Then you know what it is. Dedicate money in here. Once we hit, is it $50 again? $60?
60.
6-0. Big 6-0 right here. Going to be a little bit tougher. We'll be taking it, of course, from anybody. You know, the first one was split up between, what is that, four different folks right there. Can only imagine that the next one will be again.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good sets. These will be really competitive games in all these pools, too. A lot of these games will be. Definitely, well, they're both in the same pool together down there in Team 6. So that's great, you know. I'd like for them to preferably be in separate pools, but it doesn't matter. They're just gonna win the pool. Both two are gonna make it out, and it's all good. It really doesn't matter. They just come out of the same pool. It is what it is. I don't like watching my teams play each other till later, you know, in the bracket usually, but it is what it is.
That's fair. That's fair. It got to be a little bit of a different feeling if you know, losers bracket, right? Already one loss, then it's one of your own teams that can make it out eventually, right? It's like a lose-lose type situation. Winners bracket may be a different story, right? Maybe they even see each other again in grand finals or something, but losing to your own team, brutal feeling.
Yeah, getting eliminated by your own squad, and then it's your major too, you know. So your team's having to send another one of your teams home. It's just all around better if they just meet in grand, you know, winners finals, send one down to losers, they make it into grands together. That's most ideal situation. Come out with a first and a second. Bro, tier fucks, y'all just don't realize he fucks. Just wait until y'all find out. Just wait until y'all find out.
Koi Pond with a reasonable question here. I did see this and I wanted to ask. Now, is this a team being cheeky? Team that has not submitted a roster yet. Appreciate the question though, there, Koi Pond. I'm assuming you and I are not the only two wondering that question. So, Team Pass is sold, is sold, done, dusted, paid for. Correct, Chitawanga? Yeah. So just need that roster there, and that will be a full team come competition time, which is of course again August 31st, 10 a.m. early. Now, is Ohio in Central Time? Eastern Time. Eastern Time. I guess there's one good thing about Ohio then.
30. We got a 30 in the chat. We're halfway. Let's get
Big
a 5
30.
train rolling here. Let's get this 60.
There you go. Halfway there, folks. Whoa! Like Lock 24 or Eternal is Wild asked, like Lock 24, yes, right? I mean, once this stream is over, once these spins are done, that will be locked pools. Don't like it, Eternal World. $30 stands between you and another spin. The fate of the wheel, or your fate resting in the hands of the wheel. I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm some of these players that, you know I'm not right there at the top just yet, and I got a pool that's got two pretty good teams, you know, I'm betting on myself to try to upset one. Why not spin it? Just try to get a little easier pool, then just show up and play your game. You ain't got to worry about it till bracket. Try to make the upset in bracket, you know?
Cheeto Kamak is asking you something.
I got 20.
There's 20, 50 to the 60. Once again, as of saying this, we are 90 seconds out from no more. From no more. We need 10 extra dollars to get this hype train still rolling. And spin this mother one more time. Bend around the block. See where it lands.
One pool of death. I think that'd be ideal. Get like 3 of the top, 5 or 6 rosters all in one pool. And somebody doesn't make it out. Oh my.
I get hit with the Taco Bell ad. This has to be Chitawanga behind this, right?
Oh,
2
no.
minutes and 3-minute Taco Bell ad. This is not a Chitawanga stream without that little Taco Bell advertising. MT,
Dan.
hey, big shout out.
Dang.
MT's been out here, dude. Helped dedicate a little bit to the first respin. Well, we got
Send
the
in mine now, Mr. Wunga. That's all you're getting me for.
Kilobyte says he doesn't like the Taco Bell ads, Cheeto. What do you have to say? I didn't do a thing. None of this is my fault. Nick Mansion's popping up in chat right here. Well,
Yep. Now
we're just talking to this guy.
Now we're gonna get some pool of deaths now. That way y'all can start spending y'all's money because y'all are too scared to play that kind of comp. Well, yeah, we'll see once these pools of death come out who really has faith in themselves and who's like trying to buy their way to an easier pool. We'll find out.
Such is fair. Such is fair. Damn, dude. Refresh got the 3-minute ad restarted. That's brutal.
Oh my!
I think we got 2 more minutes before ads up, and then we can probably do respin. Maybe extend this one a little bit so people can actually watch Cheeto. Gotcha. You guys know any good jokes?
Oh.
That's not. That wasn't a serious inquiry. That wasn't a serious inquiry at all, guys. That was a joke.
Cheeto's coming with jokes. This stream might lose half the viewers. Cheeto, skip these ads right now. Hey, at least the one person's not in here complaining about ads tonight and the intermissions. So, give me Koi Pond. That guy blows. I really hope for your sake that you get Koi Pond. I want to see this matchup.
Oh, I
now.
was muted.
Now,
I was muted this entire time. I'm here now.
Oh my!
No!
Cheeto was muted the whole time.
I was producing, bro.
Oh
Brutal,
my!
dude.
L
It literally just sounds like we've
production.
been sitting here just shit talking Cheeto like on his own stream for like a half an hour now, dude. He hasn't even been able to answer us, dude. That's
Alright.
brutal, dude. That's brutal.
Are all the ads over?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Refresh mine after like a minute, and I'm like on 90 seconds right now. But BPI says
Yeah,
I got
ads are done for me.
Okay.
Well,
Spinning the next
even,
wheel.
I'm about to say you spin it. They got 5 minutes. Ads will be over. It's all good.
Fun said 15 seconds.
It's all good.
Oh, there you go. We got some mo. Okay, so Team Thay back in pool 1. Rated going back to
These pools are too even.
pool 3. Yeah.
What is going
So
on here?
elevation.
Wait,
Ancient
that looks
Turtles,
like the exact
Thay
same
pool
pool.
2 from the very first.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
no,
different.
this is pretty fucking similar, right? Or sorry,
No,
that's
they're moved around a little bit.
No,
Yeah, they were
moved around, they
similar.
moved
A lot of the people from Team 2 just moved over to Team 3, but it's pretty similar.
Well,
What up, Kamaka the goat?
the luck.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
what's
draw.
up, dudes?
Been a minute, dude. Been a minute. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Zero
Does
Great
this
to
warrant
hear you
another
too, dude.
spin?
Oh, we got Koi Pond and Kilf in the same pool, just like he asked for.
Ooh. I feel like that's too poetic to change.
And I got both my LO6 rosters in the same pool again. W's. Love that for myself.
Shep, keep crying. I'm gonna ban you from the event. You can sit your fat ass at home.
There you go. And now he says, keep this. And he finally got the pools that he wanted. Yes, dude. Everybody's a hater until they get a pool that they want. I love it, dude. This has come full circle.
What do we need now? 70, correct?
$70, yeah.
Hey, Shep. Let's get it. 7-0. You've been talking in chat worth $100.
Oh, that's a great little pool there for Kilobyte, bro.
Yeah, Kilobyte is making it out of that pool.
He's got it made.
Man, there's no.
Yeah, that group 2 though
Oh wait,
looks a little bit.
This
Yeah.
pool is kind of streaky over here.
Which one?
Team
Which one?
5.
Team 5? We got Encourage Hyde, Ski Mask Come, Kilrick Freaky, Trickster Mitch. I could definitely see some I don't know who comes out of there. Number 2 team.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
got SGP winning that one for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
But that number 2, that's kind of up for anybody in that one, I think. That second spot.
Tricks to Kilrook.
I think Menatius looks pretty good there, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Wunga, they want
Yeah.
you to add the pot to the top.
Oh well, my bad.
So 110.
There should be
Total is
3610.
36.
3610.
Yeah, now the group that I'm looking at, that's probably going to be, you know, the most difficult from what I think is probably going to be Group 2. You got Rep up in there. You've got Unreal Nightmare in there.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah,
Ginger.
Koi Pond should respin.
Yeah, Koi
Oh, yeah,
Pond's
Koi
not
Pond
making
has
out of
to
that
respin.
shit.
I love your
And-
music, bro.
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
respin though.
Koi Pond and Kill Pond and Koif need to come together here for this 70 if they want a chance out of making it out of pools, not just playing one day. It would suck to go all the way to Columbus and only play one day.
Yo, you guys should be
Play
scared of this.
3 matches.
You guys should be scared of this bye team. I know the roster, and you guys are gonna get absolutely fucked if you don't spin that.
Corked.
Again, just for everyone watching, top 2 make it out. That's it.
Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance of getting knocked out to the losers bracket.
I make music. I did not have money.
Yes, and having that done early.
well-
Actually, Cheeto, we have not talked about the format of this beyond pool play.
Jacob, take it away.
Jacobo?
Great job,
Fantastic
Jacob. Love that. Yep.
explanation. Thanks for coming out.
Eloquent.
I said it better myself.
Stan?
It's so we play down to top 12, and then we'll play bracket at the end of Saturday to get down to top 8, and then top 8 goes into Sunday. All best of 5s on Sunday. Best of 3 pool plays on Saturday.
Gotcha. And a round robin where you play everybody in your pool once, correct?
Yep.
Gotcha. So solid amount of Call of Duty is absolute minimum 6 matches played in the first day, or 6 maps, excuse me, played in the first day. And again, absolute minimum in those best of 3 formats. And then really, really making it to Saturday night is what any team that is not coming into this like as just clear-cut favorites, like to not just make it out of their pool, but making into Sunday, making it to Saturday night, and especially getting that's in my opinion going to be the most exciting part of this, where you have like your 12 teams figured out. Now it's just one last match to make it to Sunday, right?
Exactly. Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself, Tuggy.
Well, thank you. That's literally why you have me here, to say it better than you. So, Benji, put in cash or you're no
Wow,
bueno.
That's crazy. Yo, Benji, I'd put in cash just to spite him. Yo,
There's
all
several teams
the
here.
listen to me right now. All the teams that aren't gonna win,
Oh.
you need to get them all these good teams in one pool, or you're fucked.
Yes.
Yo,
You guys need
Koi
to
Pond is
band together.
chatting in the chat, dude. Look at that. Says llama
That's
is
unhealthy.
ass.
Damn.
Hey, actually, that's funny. That's funny as hell. I make music. Koi Pond says, "I make music. I do not have money." What are you talking about?
Yeah, honestly, I have actually listened to some of his music, and his cover of Cruise, pretty decent. Pretty decent.
What's up? What's up?
We're coming up on a minute. Kills got 5. 5 out of 70. I don't think this is running kills.
Gotta start the
I got
train,
5
you
on
know.
it. I got 5 on
Somebody's
it.
gotta get the train rolling. It takes a 5 and then a 10.
I got
You know,
5
I don't know why
on
all
it.
these kids, they always wait till like the last 20 seconds to try to get the money. Like, if you know you want to respin, just put it in. Like, what are we waiting on?
Ooh, Seamsy, come on. Come in with a nuke right now, Seams.
Said, who doesn't like their pool? Let me know. Seamsy. Ready to make it happen, dude. Ready to make that thing spin.
Do it. Drop the nuke.
It.
Yo, these a lot of these people aren't putting in. They're gonna go all the way to Columbus, play 3 games, and go home.
Seamsy saying, "Say I won't." Just trying to be dramatic. Just a bunch of fluff. You know, that's what they've always said about Seamsy, right? Just all talk and no walk, really. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
come on, Seamsy.
Come on, throw in that 65. I won't. No.
Oh my god.
Hell, dude. What the hell,
Yep.
dude?
See, just the
Damn.
chatting. Just the chatting.
Wow. A lot of these people are gonna show up. They're gonna be really disappointed. They spent $600-700 to get there. Dang, 65 out of hammered.
What the fuck?
Really?
70
Let's
out of
go,
70.
dude.
I hope to God that there's like 2 or 3 pools that are just absolutely loaded. So now y'all actually have to spend money, and y'all are gonna be pissed.
The owner is nuking. What the? How do I change these around? We need to move some of these teams because I feel like they just keep spinning the same bullshit.
I think you have to like go through and like cut it. In
Yeah, you have
half
to
and
break
copy
them.
doing
Yeah,
it
you have to
right
break
yeah,
them
you
in
have to.
line.
Yeah,
There
you have to like
go.
copy and paste like half, and then.
Yeah, don't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Who doesn't want a higher prize pool? Something doesn't make sense here.
Yeah, I don't get it.
3680. Yeah.
It's August.
People
we're
will
not
think they're
playing
gonna
for
lose.
money. We're playing for passion. Heard. We're spending the money to go, but
No,
don't
there
care
you
about
go.
winning money.
That's what I'm saying.
Like what?
Koipon says just let out the biggest diff moves, just let out the biggest sigh of relief. Because now he doesn't have to play me.
Oh shit! Now there's 48. I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Really,
Dude. Oh my god.
Guys, it's his first time. It's okay.
We'll get there, bro.
Better hope you don't delete one twice on accident.
Did you change them all?
Yeah, change them all.
Because like it's just gonna keep just putting them the same
I
as
think
they
it
are.
goes to the buy. Yeah, it goes to buy. Oh yeah, we're good.
W.
I
Love
know
this.
what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing. W spinner.
Since when?
There we go.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, we do not know.
Team 2's already looking good.
Oh man.
Tenacious evacuation. Oh.
Damn.
See?
Team 6 is crazy.
Let's see
But
this.
see, this is different.
Wow!
This
Team
is fully
six is
randomized.
crazy.
Team 6
It
sucks.
really
Yo,
is.
Team 6, y'all better start spending some money. It's what we need? 80, right?
Yeah, 80.
Yeah, 80.
Would be on the 4th here. Yes.
Wow.
Koipon, Spotify.
There,
Yeah.
there's gonna be some people there that
All right. Here we go.
Koipon, you see, pool 3, my friend.
And
Yo,
depending
Koipon-
on who these
Koipon
buy
made
guys
it out
are,
on
Team
top.
5 could be pretty nuts too, honestly.
The buy guys are a really good team. Probably a top 5 team attending the event.
A little behind the scenes info here from Chihuahua. That roster has not been submitted yet, but a little vote of confidence there.
They are a top challengers team. That team, that team 6 is nuts. Where's Nick? Someone bring
Yeah,
Nick.
Yeah, get yeah,
Matt says, keep this pool. You said, I like it. I like it. I'm buying it.
Where's Matt at in all this? Oh, he's in Team 3. Yeah, it's a pretty decent group for you.
It seems he
you're not
with
nuking. Guy's all talk. This guy seems he's all talk. Abe, keep it. Yo,
I love it. Dude.
honestly, Team 6, that pool would be so much fun to watch them just battle it out. But
yeah, I mean,
that's some
all
really
the-
good players. That's gonna open up 2 spots in the bracket for some of these other teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's tough.
Jacob just
tough.
saved 2 gamers brackets.
Well, we are staring down the barrel of 4:20 on the clock. Nice. Couple people seems he lurking around again. Who knows if he's serious this time? Bark and bike, right, folks? Hammered better nuke nuke it again. Come on, guys. Said, where's Nick? Nick Mansions. There you go. There you go.
He said I can
10.
read.
Bet 10.
All right, Nick has 10.
10.
We need money, not Nick. That's beautiful. ZC sells. First message in chat. Can't wait to trap you at my place.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
COD kids, man. COD
Love
kids.
that. Wait, hold on. I love this.
No more money for
Yeah,
me.
no,
I want
I
this,
agree.
I want this pool to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with Ryan. You know, if Team 6, if none of those people want to start putting up money,
Yeah, where's
two of
Destro
those
at,
teams are
bro?
going home, and you can't even be mad that you get sent home. You're here, you have the ability to get out of this pool,
Team 4.
but you know, you're gonna ego it
Yeah,
up.
Team 4's pretty brutal too.
Sovereign pointing it
Yo,
out.
Dill,
Yeah,
you're not-
after,
Dill, you're not
looking
making out of that,
across
bro.
these-
Yeah,
don't
no,
think of it as
I don't think
$80.
Dill's making it out of that one.
Think of it as an investment in your future.
Dill,
Yeah,
you're
and
not
I mean, you're
making out of
taking
that,
this
bro.
down. I mean, you're only what is the top payouts? I should ask. Is it
It depends on
winner
what
take
it
all?
is, but at 35, it was 25 and 1,000. 25 for first, 1,000 second.
So just first and second right there. So at $80, you'd be keeping like 60 of that, right? 2.5 to 1, something like that.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there. Yeah,
Something like that. Probably be like 3. Yeah, I don't know.
Winner takes all.
That was some quick maths. I have no idea if that was accurate.
Close
Someone says
enough.
go
We'll
ball,
go
dude.
with
Failed school. Yes, there you go. We're getting
One six.
very, very unique
Oh.
insults here in chat.
So
Excuse
10
me.
points.
That's
So
trust full
today.
faith in these guys. Somebody call Litico, bro. Get Litico on the phone right now.
I'm just surprised that some of these people
They're okay with this. Let
is
'em.
good with it. Like that's
Hey.
2 rosters not seeing the next day. Gonna be out first day.
Dylan Escobar is more TME for me to get Drunel. Put the bottle down, friend.
Tigres, I know
Put
you're
the
in
bottle
here.
down.
Yo, Grizz, I know you don't like that pool, bro. Come on.
Someone said hi
Hide
on
on
land.
land.
Oh my. Someone dropped their 4th.
Seems he's trying everything in chat, dude. He's
Hey, Seamsy, you come in here, you start nuking, somebody might. If you're willing to throw somebody to change these pools around, they might pick you up.
Sovereign is just completely sandbagging him right now. Take my spot.
10. We got another 10. 20.
Grizz, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more than that, gentlemen.
Gets a little train rolling, though, you know?
It's hard to stop a train, dude.
Yeah, but the train's not really rolling much.
This is true. This is true. Playing with Nick Mansions is a privilege in and of itself. There you go, Sovereign. There you go.
Wouldn't it be sad for Koi Pond to have an easy pool and somehow not get out?
Damn.
Damn.
Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. What was that?
That was the timer.
That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I thought that you had.
I'm gonna add 2
Thought you had
minutes
some-
more just because I hate Chris Sheptius.
KZ Delirious, how to go from easiest pool a few things ago to toughest. First of all, the things are spin. Second of all, this is the wheel, my friend. Throw a little cash on in here. We're talking
got
about
20
some
seconds.
respins. KZ Delirious, appreciate you coming on in, talking in chat a little bit.
Uh-oh, Stewie's looking for a match out of Money Mansions. He's looking for a 10 for 10 here.
That's something I'll give to COD kids, man. You know, not
Grizz is
super
pissed.
stringent with the money, and then when they're willing to go in with other friends, you know.
Zay
Damn,
with
we
10.
got another 10. 30. Bang.
Okay.
Just need another 50, right? I suck at
15.
math.
50.
Another
Oh,
15.
another 15. Wow, okay.
It's 45.
45.
45 out of 80.
Yep.
Koi Pun said, "Who was that?"
You keeping track of this on your little notepad? That way you know who goes what there, Mr. Wonga?
I do.
Uh-oh. At 60, we get an extension.
A-Dog got 10.
We got another 10.
55.
Looking for another 25.
Come on.
25.
This is the last timer. I'm not extending it again.
$1.
Seems it goes from 60 to $1. The downfall of man, right there.
We just need 5 people with 5. 5 people with 5. That's all we need here. If you don't have $5
That
and
is
you're one of
such
these,
cap.
if you're one of these lower teams, you're not making it out of your pool. You can tell that right now. Why wouldn't you throw in 5? Doesn't make sense. $5 to potentially play on Sunday.
Consider an investment for the future. We
A
the
minute
prepared
left,
not off the
$25.
price.
Can they get it? Tugboat.
There's the
I have
question.
faith,
Oh,
honestly.
that prediction,
I
that
have
prediction
faith.
is still running. That's funny.
Come on, guys. Who's trying to go band for band with A-Dog?
Alright, I'm gonna write down who has what. 8R10. Who else we got?
25. Still need 25.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Keep this. Free pool. Matt Codd's got Koi Pond.
Hey,
Pulse Black. and
Nick
Kilobyte.
is matching 10.
Oh, so they got 20? We just need 5.
Yeah, Nick and
Nick and Stu.
So is that 10 more?
No, they matched 10 and 10. So they just need 5. Right?
Yeah. Nick 20, Stu 10.
I'll give it 5. Respin it.
Alright.
Spin that mother. I love it. There you go. Everyone's getting into it now, folks.
40, 50, 65. Missing. Oh, MTZZ. We're missing something.
You have 10 from Stu.
10 from Sue, 20 from Nick, 25 from Tigres. 65, 75. Oh no, that's it.
You good?
Yep.
Bang.
Now, Tugboat, I have a question for you. If you're a betting man,
Me?
yeah, you. I got a question.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so what do you
Not
think
shove the
is gonna
top that
last
works.
longer?
That's what the
What do you
spin's
think
for.
is gonna last longer? The time we spend on respins, or the match that gets blown out the most tonight?
Put the one seeds
Ooh,
in
that's a
different
good
pools.
question. That's a good question, especially given that. I mean, we had. I don't know, hey, throw some forfeits in there. I can't imagine that's going to happen on land, of course. I'm actually going to go with spins. I'm going to have the faith in the COD community right here that the spinning time overall here for the respins and whatnot are going to go longer than it will take one team to get completely just shut out, no W's on the score line. That's my prediction here, Kamaka. We've been going here, what, 35 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Whoa, what just happened there? Okay.
It's a screen within a screen within a screen.
Within a screen, within a screen.
Open all of your folders, Cheeto. Expose yourself.
Absolutely not. Need
Premier
that.
Circuit going CDL route.
Need that
I
big
don't know if
20
that's
from
a-
Nick.
I don't know if that's
Need
that sounds like an insult given that it's coming from Chris Shep, but hey, Marco Stallion there.
Dude, I really
popping up.
I really wanted those pools to stay.
The style. Yeah. I'm hoping to get like a 4 loaded pool. Like
I mean,
just
that was
4 of the
pretty
best-
loaded. You
that
had
one is
Eternal
pretty
and
loaded.
Mansions,
Yeah, that one is pretty
Arts
loaded.
and Ryan, D'Lo and Stuski, and then Tigres and Distributed.
Just waiting on Nick and Tigres.
Tigres for 25 and Nick for 20.
Yep. All the money goes to the prize pool. Tier fucks.
Dodging your DMs. Trey, I stay in your DMs. I don't know what we're talking about right now, dear fucks.
Dude, if these guys aren't going to pay to get the prize pool for them, I'm at least going to get the money from them and run ads.
Seems he going from a $60 donation to his offering $1 to asking for Kane's date in Twitch chats, dude. If you have a better description for Down Bad, I'd like to hear it.
Can't say I do.
Cheeto the
That's pretty damn
motherfucking
bad.
money.
Tigres.
Tigres
sent.
says he sent.
Yeah. And Nick sent. Respin time.
Bang! So what's that pull out? 3760? Is that correct? That's updated.
That is correct.
I hear you. Let's try to get this to 4K. Make it at least worth
Let me
something.
just go through and redo this.
I'd say just split it in half.
You just keeping it at 80?
I'm splitting up the teams.
Sovereign says, when I walk in on Saturday and drop a 0.6, don't you ask me shit. I'm on my emo shit right now. Stay out the DMs. I'm putting the black Twitter profile picture up.
Zoned out to Freaky gets deleted.
$200 top talents are fighting. Switcheroo.
We should wrap this up. We should say no respins. Whatever it is how it
Switcheroo
ends.
land should have been announced before.
How about you suck my dick from the back?
All right, let's see these groups.
I mean, it's not really switcheroo because you're not switching around your teammates.
Taking
We're
a
just
look.
spinning
Team
for
two.
pools.
Team
Yeah,
2 has
pool
3 teams.
3.
Whoa, team 2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Wait.
is Kilobyte a part of another team or like?
And Koi Pond, good luck.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, SG. Yeah.
Yeah, Koi Pond, you're not making out of that one, brother.
SGP and Destro.
Man. Team beside Brooklyn. Oh, team. No, nah, that was not. Who else?
Yeah, Nick had to come up with a century. What the fuck?
Well, who's Nick?
Look at team 1, bro.
Oh my, oh my.
Yeah.
I
Two-
definitely
two
have
teams
Nick as
from each
favorite in
pool.
that group.
Going
Yeah.
up here. Whoa, Marcus Stallion. Let's calm that down a little bit, bud. Someone says this is good. There you go. No 0.6 on Saturdays anymore.
Now, I'm really interested to see Team 4, honestly. We got Sparks versus Speedy White Men versus Q-Pan and Daddy Esco. That's going to be a fun group.
Yeah, that group if it stays, is going to be probably Omit probably Speedy Whiteman takes 1, Omit 2, and then it's a toss-up for 3 and 4.
Pool 5, yeah. There you go. Size Cod said said the same thing. Obviously, we don't know who the buy team is, but might be a little bit more stacked there, a little more solidified on who might be moving on, I should say. Oh, and goal achieved for followers. There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
Dang.
All right, running this.
I think these run.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna get upset? Bet. In the timer. Fuck it.
Nah, we gotta give them their 3 minutes.
That's fair. That is fair. And also, who doesn't like a little bit extra money in the old prize
Let's
pool?
go in
100% of these dollars going to the prize pool as well, guys. Esco. Okay. Elevation, Crown Crusaders.
I feel bad for Tier.
Yeah, his pool.
I mean,
It's
team
gonna be a tough one.
4.
He'd have to make a crazy upset to get out of there.
Team 3, Team 4, kind of going crazy.
Yeah, those are some pretty evenly matched
Who are these
groups.
casters? Yes, NPCs and inconsequential people. Don't you worry.
Actually,
about
Team
it,
2, Team 2 is kind of crazy too, with Rep and Kex, Tigres,
Oh, and Llama.
and Llama.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's really like Goku versus Vegeta in like round number 1.
Love that.
Uh-oh. They were not very happy about you saying Speedy White Man takes that group in group 4. They were not very happy about that one.
Well, the good news for them is if they don't want to put up any money, they'll have the opportunity to disprove us
Damn.
on land day.
God, is that? Seems he shut the fuck up.
Like rain from the sky and the sun coming on the morning. Seems he's screaming in all caps that he will nuke him. That'd be a perfect end, right? That would be a perfect last spin. Where it seems to come in here and talk it up, and then maybe not be too happy with this one, and dedicate that 80, donate that 80.
Yeah, I mean, these are definitely gonna run. I think.
Yeah, more than likely.
2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes.
Because really, you got to think, right?
Oh, I know why Shep's quiet now. Look at his fucking pool.
Who's
Got
he
made
got?
out like a bandit.
Who's Shep got?
Right here, Menacious. Oh no, wait, he's on
Menacious.
Llama's team. Llama or Shep, you're not making it out of that pool.
Yeah, that's a hard pull.
I forgot he went to Llama's team. Shep, you're not making it out of here.
Is Shep and seems the $40 match for a respin? Question mark? Could it happen?
FYI, you got an ad.
Oh shit.
It's not Taco Bell this time. At least for me.
Yeah, it's Valorant for me.
It's a Don Cheadle movie with Samuel L. Jackson called Fight Night.
I got the code for you for the next match, so we can wrap this whenever.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Drop a line. Somebody.
What's the line do?
Get the 5 train going. Choo choo.
All my team throwing 10 each.
So that's 40. Are they actually? Well, there's
That's
50. Tier's got 10. If they actually are.
I don't think he's. For
Tier
real.
hasn't said anything in a while here, dude.
He
Like,
just
"Hey,
said it. He just said
I need
10.
somebody else here. I need somebody else to come in here and respin this. out of pool 3.
50
Solo
out
did
of
Solo?
9. Hey, there's
Solo?
60.
60.
See,
All
Cheeto,
right.
you were sitting here.
2
You were sitting
minutes,
here
back
saying it
on the
was all
clock.
done, dude.
Extend it for 2.
Sounds like you need 30. Yes, we do. We need 30. We need
Seamsy.
30.
Come on, Seamsy.
Seems you gotta come
Oh
through.
my
Get
God.
the
Seamsy.
point, right?
30.
Seamsy.
We need 3 10s, 6 5s,
What's
a
the
20
price
and a
pool at right
10,
now?
a 20 and 2 5s,
37.60.
60.
Did real pop? What's going on?
I need a size COD nuke right here. Just drop a little 30 for us, size. Come on now.
Seamsy. Seamsy.
Should I nuke it? Sorry, guys. I'm getting tired.
I need BPLQ to throw in some money. That's who I really need to throw in some money here.
Dude, we need
Where's
Crusaders Smurf.
who's Tears pool? Where's he at?
Tier, team 3. He's
Oh,
got
yeah, he's not making out of
SWM
that, bro.
Destro. Yeah, no, if I'm you, I mean, you Tier, look, man, you're traveling all the way there. You're going to have to make a massive upset if you want to play on Sunday.
All right, Stewie. I will initialize the line next spin. If it gets
No,
there.
that's after the timer and your little bit of milk that you do. You know, you got to drop the line like it's over. This is official. And then
Yo,
people-
Archer, I don't think your roster's making out of their pool, bro. I'd drop 30 right now.
Yep, need 30. Need 30.
Yeah, Koi Pond, you're also not making it out. I'd throw some money. Dale's onto something. I don't agree with that guy with much, bro.
Matt, Mitch,
I mean,
they need to throw some money.
Team 2's kind of risky.
Yeah, team
Team
2's
4.
risky.
Bro, if I was Red Dead and
I
Quip,
need
I'd
it.
put up the whole 90, bro. Like,
yeah, for real. Unless you're okay with showing up, playing 3 matches, and going home.
I wouldn't even show up at that point.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, save your money. I mean,
we got
I don't know.
match 15s, you
A
need
minute
it.
left.
No, I agreed. Agreed, Beasley. They need to
Chris
match
says,
those
Cheeto,
15s.
check your DMs.
oh shit.
I'm about to use the restroom too. Hang on.
Watch, he's gonna back out.
What
Uh-oh.
DMs? You haven't-
These teams all
That scared
blow.
the shit out of me. I don't have any DMs, Grizz. You're a liar.
Lose DMs, Cheeto.
Ooh, Matt
10, we got another
10.
10. We got another 10. Need 20. Need 20.
$20. $20.
20. Mitch with 20. That's a respin.
Mitch got 20. All right, bet 90.
Yep.
God damn.
Yo, do you remember who owes what?
Okay,
Yep.
so I
Comica.
can tell you. Mitch,
It's in production
20.
chat, pinned.
Matt,
Oh,
Thank
it's in
you.
the production
10.
chat.
No,
Oh.
not that.
No, it's separate.
All right,
Okay.
Mitch 20. Who else?
Mitch 20. Matt 10.
Matt 10.
Let
Tier
me scroll.
10.
Tier 10. Yep. Solo
Dill,
with 10.
40.
Yeah, Dill 40. Solo
Soto.
with 10.
Solo with 10.
Yep, that should be it.
70,
Right.
90. Okay. The new-
Mungo, you want me to just have them start their match off stream?
Yeah, this might take a while.
Yeah, have them play off stream.
Yeah, fuck it.
Take it off. Why is there delay? Take it off. You have to end the whole stream.
Yeah, the delay does kind of suck for this.
I agree.
Well, some people earlier complained about not having a minute delay.
I got Matt's.
Hey, Tier, why'd y'all put a delay? The stream's been going for 2 hours. Think we've been spinning for 2 hours?
I got JT's. I got Matt's. That's all I got so far. Keep on sending Zell. That's fine.
Did he said? Oh, never mind.
Can we give a shout out to Zell, dude? What an awesome fucking financial app. And this is not like sponsored by any means either. Like I've used them all, folks. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, all of them. You know, Zell. All you need is a phone number, immediately in there. Do you get much better than that?
If Zoe would like to sponsor, though.
That'd be next level.
Oh, Cheeto, put back up the places where they can send Somebody was asking for it.
Still only got 2 payments.
Everyone's begging for a restart.
Dude. God, kids and the restarts, man. Me and Derry top 2 team of 2s for this land. Excuse me, I read it wrong. I can't read.
Me and Derry are a team of 2 for this land.
Get a grip. Quick glazing. I don't know what that
All right,
means. I don't know what that
mid-sent.
means here.
Yours truly sent. I don't know who that is, but they sent. Need 40 more. Missing $40.
Tier Fox free agent. So what is that? 38.50?
It'll be 38.50 once we get the money. Still, none of your teammates have paid me, including yourself. I bet they're in this other Discord. I'm gonna go see if they are.
Do you see that? You see what Zai said to you, Kills?
What did he say? Fuck.
He said, "See what you're gonna post on Twitter."
You're not safe.
He sent on Zell. Wonga.
Oh. All 40? Shit, I forgot what account my Zell's linked to.
He said, "Yeah, all 40."
Oh, he did. Whoops.
Come on, you could have explained that on stream. I don't give a shit, dude.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
no
care,
problem.
Bro. I don't care. All these kids and their newfangled slang and whatnot.
Yeah, bro, Skippy toilet and all that.
Alright. None of that.
Alright. Alright.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh, we got it?
We got it.
Nice. Nice.
Please just be good pools so we can move on to the next match.
You didn't paste it.
Yeah. I was changing my tactics.
Dude,
from
Kills,
Brooklyn to
you getting
Mosby.
shit on chat.
Alright, here we go.
Can you restart and take the layoff? No.
Who said that?
Dylan.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Hold
Esco
on.
Esco got a worse
Just
pool.
checking in.
Luge says he's coming.
Yeah, he got picked up by Tigers
For who?
for basic.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Yes,
team
was
3
owned and-
sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
that's
yeah, there's a little bit more. There's a little bit more like lopsided, right?
yeah, that's your group of death right there, Cheetah.
team 3.
Who is it?
One, group 3.
It is
Good lord.
Speedy White Men, Llama, Lucho Mazo, and Eternal Mansions.
Damn.
Oh my,
Oh
oh
my
my,
God.
oh my, oh my. Team 3 better start putting up some money.
Hey, you seen with Team Basai and Team Basai. Esco, you gotta put up some money. You got SGP and Omit.
Mansion's about to have to take out a second mortgage to get out of this group.
I lost it all in the respins,
Yo,
babe.
Dill said, "Fuck yeah, woo." Well, Koi Pond came up.
Hey, Tier's not looking too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Tier's looking
You never
nice.
just talking about it. That looks like a good way to make it to Sunday right there, that pool.
If you're in team 3, bro, I'm.
Ooh, team 3? Look, man. Hey, y'all all got egos. Let's put those egos to the test. We'll really find out who's got
that's
it, who
content.
doesn't got it. Yeah,
Here's
we'll
the
find
thing,
out who does and
even
doesn't.
Team 1.
Yeah, team 1's.
Jake Quip might have to put some money in.
Destro got an easy out, it looks like, with the depending on who that last roster is and if they actually come through. Wouldn't be a cheat event if I didn't get fucked in pools. Hey man, hey, put in the money. This is your way to not get fucked.
Yeah, that is a pretty rough group keep in.
Team 5 looks kind of open. What we got with Team 6? We get Omit, Brooklyn, and SGP facing off in pools.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good game.
Get a potential grand finals
That's what I'm
sneak
saying,
peek
bro.
in pools. Oh man, sign me up.
So it says tell the Connors.
Let's see who cracks in pool 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, there's gonna be 2 extra spots opened up in bracket just because of that pool alone.
Yo, Jacob, call season, bro. He's gonna want to
Where
see
where
this.
is seasoned? Yeah, I'll call him right now.
Oh, season might want to. Yeah.
Season's gonna wanna know what's going on here, bro.
My phone's at 1%. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just died.
I can DM him.
DM him.
Yeah, just
Wait, he probably won't respond to my
Yo,
DM.
Jake Quip said, "Why you on my dick?"
Damn.
Yeah, Jacob, why you on his dick, bro?
Who?
Jake Quip. He doesn't give a fuck who he plays, baby.
You think they're getting out of that?
No. Dale, your degenerate ass would still come. Relax.
Alright, DM'd him. If gets in. Wait, Stewie.
Stewie, DM him.
Is Stewie in here?
He was.
He
Please
left.
let it be known about gay ass spins before selling passes next time.
You sent 2 teams to Florida to lose to me.
I love the energy.
Bro, you guys are bitching about August Call of Duty.
Wait, somebody was bitching about I'm not playing for money, and then somebody's bitching about spinning for him. Which one is it? Are you trying to show up and win the money, or are you not trying to show up?
Pool 3 is very fair.
Oh, Stewie is here.
Well, unless we hit some drastic number in the next 40 seconds, I think it's chalk.
Well, not chalk.
Colin and them are
It's
gonna
been
lose.
Fantastic.
Full.
It ends there, not necessarily chalked, in my opinion. This has been fantastic. It's been real fun.
This has been fun.
It's crazy. It's gonna end with a death pool.
I know, it's exactly what we wanted, honestly. Exactly what I wanted, I'll say.
I mean, I wanted it too. I just feel bad for like Lucho. I haven't seen Lucho in here. Conway hasn't been in here. Llama hasn't been, or Diff.
Gonna have shitters in bracket. We got shitters in chat, Chris Shep.
Ooh.
Should we do a fire sale respin? $50.
Discounted respin.
Yeah.
Say Warzone, you don't get out for free. Come on.
All right, for the next minute, we'll have a $50 respin. Fire
Next
sale.
minute? Okay. So it would be 100.
After
Gonna
this
be doing
runs out,
50.
that's it. These are the pools.
Well, alrighty, folks. You heard it here.
I mean, did you
You
start
heard
it?
here.
I started it, yeah.
Oh, now.
I'm surprised Nick and The homies ain't piping up.
Can you explain to me how this works?
Yeah, encourage. So the top 2 of pools get out. The bottom 2 do not.
Your
It's for
name's on it.
pools.
That way people know kind of like who's on what teams. Because if you just put the org, nobody really knows who's what.
He said I'm getting a random duo.
No, it's just to keep it where
Eternal said 50.
All right.
Ooh.
50 to Eternal.
damn.
Which caster called me to share the greatest accomplishments probably this. My greatest accomplishment is reading your fucking comments without tearing my eyes out, Chris Shep.
Ooh, got him again.
I'm getting mad at COD Kids in chat. My bad.
No, no,
If
go
I-
ahead.
I said don't count my 5.
No worries.
May the richest team win type land.
That's
I
unfair,
mean,
Koi
I
Pond.
don't, I,
That's
don't, I don't know
unfair.
if it's richest team. I mean,
It's literally
it's
random.
still top 2 of every pool. Because look, here's the thing, right? Whenever you make the pool, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, these pools are rigged," or "How did I end up in this pool?" or "Why am I in this pool?" Blah blah blah. Now it's completely on you who's in your pool.
Yeah, I mean, people have been bitching about me for pools since 2018, bro. Like,
Yeah,
this is completely on y'all now.
might be worst way to add to prize pool. Oh, just pocket it then. There you go. Fuck it.
We're at
Alright,
what?
bet.
39. We're at 3,900.
Yeah.
39.50.
No, there's only 50.
Oh,
So 3,900.
you're right.
Oh,
NG
yeah.
Slay is asking the real question. Does anybody know if Llama walked his dogs today? And we had that in the pre-show kind of breakdown there. NG Slay is, I'm sorry to say, we do not have that information for you, my friend.
All right. 110, and there will be no more funny business after that.
No more discounts.
No more discounts.
This is the last one.
No, not the
Well,
last
unless it
one.
gets bought, of course.
Yeah.
Unless it gets bought, of course.
At 100. If this gets respawned, we're at 4 grand. And they would call it
Or
good.
we had a pool of death situation. Yeah, season. It's already been bought out. Don't worry about it. We might get a pool of death on the next one though. Stick around and find out.
Damn. Team 6 sucks.
Team 6, Jesus.
It's not our decision still because it's random.
That was Crusaders Nation. Yep.
Get fucked by someone else now.
How are we feeling about the rest of these pools, gentlemen? Team 5 is kind of rough, too.
Yeah, Team 5.
Oh, shit. Team 3? Koi Pond?
Yeah, I was looking at that one too.
Yeah, the other first
Mansions just keeps getting these rough groups, dude.
Yo, where's Dill at? Did he make it out? Oh, Dill's making it out. Let's go, Dill. W, Dill.
BRB in a ranked match.
Where the hoes at? Asking the real questions.
Seems like some people like this idea, and then some just absolutely hate it.
They're just
I
mad
mean,
they're getting bad
They
pools.
want the free walkout. They want to show up and be a freebie to bracket.
You know, I DM'd Season and he said, well, you got to beat them all to win, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you still gotta take the W's. You still gotta take the W's, and it's important to remember this is truly random, right?
Yeah, you can't call rigged on this. Like, it's
And
a
we've
real
spun it
thing.
what 7 times. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter who pays for it if it's truly random every single time. You can't say, "Oh, richest team wins." Like that's brainless.
Yo, I like Team 4 a lot.
Let's say because there's some of these teams they haven't even put in any money and they're still going to be a top 4 team there, regardless of who they get in their pool probably.
That's a good point. Like guesstimate it for me. Like I don't have all the rosters right in front of me, of course, but what would you say participation based on player actually in LAN versus the amount of teams that have a player participating in the respin funds? How many of you do you think these teams, like percentage-wise, of these teams are represented in respin funds at some point at this point?
I don't-
Maybe less
Maybe
5%.
Yeah.
Less than 5%? Only like 2 teams out of all these players here.
Well, actually, if you really count it up, I think 4 or 5 teams have sent money.
Okay, well that's 5 out of
This person
24.
said they
so
got a
that's like
Cheeto ad on a
20%
Cheeto
or-
stream.
Yeah, so like 1 out of 4 of these teams, you know what I'm saying? If there's 24 teams, right, has had a player that has donated money to respinning. So
Dude, Team 6 is looking good. Crown Crusaders are Mendacious for the second out of that pool.
also, I don't think that doing this beforehand would make any sense because then like you don't have any commitment from somebody on the team, and if they got in a pool that they didn't like, they just be like, okay, well I'm not gonna play, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that still
Or
could
I'm not
happen.
gonna pay or
That's-
whatever
yeah,
else like that.
it still could happen.
I'd be
but-
interested to see who runs away from comp once they know what their pool is.
Yeah.
That's something else that won't be quickly forgotten on Twitter either.
I'm gonna take a picture of all the rosters that are here now.
Like
versus what they
dodging the
look like in a
hardest.
week.
Like
Yeah, I mean, if they want to dodge, they can dodge, but they still, they already paid to the prize pool. They already paid to their team pass. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, if someone dodges, I'm definitely writing that down in my caster notes, bro, and I will definitely bring it up on the opener for next
Yeah,
season if they show up.
You timed him out. That's crazy.
For fucking 3 hours, bro. Go get a timeout.
dunce cap and all. Free ship. Oh, what a sweetheart, Cheeto.
Seems
What
he
a
said,
sweetheart.
"Fuck me."
What do you mean, Tier?
Hey,
You
dear,
can't do
put
it.
up a
You
hundo.
can't have a fire sale every round.
Here,
Put
you
up a
send,
hundo
you send
here.
70 right now. Spin it.
What'd you
70
say?
right now for the spin.
Here for 70.
right now.
70
for
right
the
now.
spin.
Well, but we're gonna have to wait like 60 seconds for him to hear this and respond, right?
He ain't got it like that.
Mm.
Small sale, 20% off.
Want to throw a rack on our match? Oh my.
Yo, Dill does not want out of his pool, bro. He said, "Lock me in, Team 4."
He wants to make sure he gets an easy pool. He wants a walk on Saturday.
Anyone's gonna send 70 or no? No.
Sears not
Why
gonna send
not?
70.
Nah, Tier's definitely not gonna send 70.
Yeah.
He said, "Go fuck it." So
You're gonna get fucked.
Alrighty. These are gonna have you how it is.
Yeah.
39's not a bad pot.
No, it's not. Another 100 puts us at 4K though.
all right, we'll let the stream catch
fives.
up.
Better
before we
get some
decide.
fives rolling.
It's like 40 seconds from when you're hearing this right now, guys, on stream. Dylan Escobar, no respin. The pools are valid. He's happy with them. He's happy with them, folks. Is it just my stream or is this... Okay, never mind.
Here, Puck says 10.
10.
Need 100 more.
I thought it was 90 more.
Yeah, Kills, you got
It's
any more?
110 now.
You
No,
got
it's
any money?
10-10.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
110, excuse
I'll do
me.
another
Fire
10. I'll do
sale.
another 10.
Another
I'll do
10
another
bet.
10.
We're at
I'll do
20?
another 10.
20. Need 90 more. I'll add 2 minutes
Damn.
to the clock.
Here, Fox. I'll buy you a beer.
Hey, Kilruck. I already added all the money. You'll pay to keep those pools? Bet. $100.
Yo,
we keep
Kill.
them.
Yo, Kill.
$100 we keep them.
Kill, if you know what I want.
That's an interesting idea, dude.
Oh, Shawarma's here now.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Shawarma, they
Oh,
need that.
Shawarma.
They need that big nuke
Sharma,
buddy.
yeah, go ahead and nuke this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. No, Sharma's here for the nukes. Need more than 10.
I mean, I don't know, gentlemen. LO6
LO6
nuke.
nuke?
Oh God,
What do we need? 90?
need 90. Killbite said no
Killbite
funny
says no
business.
funny business. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. See, that's what I think about when I read that.
Dude, I'm already like what, 80 deep, 90 deep.
Yeah, you're pretty deep in this shit.
I'm just throwing money at people these days.
For real.
There's no point for me to
97 viewers
actually.
in here. Let's get 3 more. Tell your friends. Get 3 more viewers
Wait,
in here.
Crown
Let's make 100
Crusaders,
real quick.
SGP. Yeah, I'll throw 10 in.
Bang!
We're at 30, baby.
Bang, 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 bang.
We have less than a minute, Tugboat.
Come on, Sharma.
Sharma, where's the 80?
Dylan.
I
Sharma
got the
80.
80. Bang!
Oh my god.
That was like
Did
right
you
before the
really?
sound too, dude.
Oh my god.
110 out of 110. There it comes.
10.
Big shawarma.
The
Wait, so
Saudi
it's
oil prince is back.
Beck says, "Yeah, I'm getting trolled."
The Saudi oil prince is back.
wait, tier
Alright,
city
so
at
it's
10.
40.
Oil pr-
40-10 pot.
Okay,
Oh
4K
shit! Hey,
pot. I'm gonna
actually,
put it in
Cheeto,
mine.
I gotta go cook some food and shit. especially
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
doing the
totally
last
get it.
match. Yeah, I'll good luck, guys. Keep donating money, respend shit like that. I'll see the end result, but yeah, I'll be back.
Alright, bye, Tug.
That's my
Thanks for coming
code.
out. Hey, we broke 4K though.
There we go. 4K pot. I'm happy with that. Now it's up to them. If they want to respin or not. I'm not putting no more. We broke 4K. It's a good pot for 2014 land. But some people aren't playing for money though. I forgot, so it probably doesn't matter. Some people are playing for straight passion in August.
Hey.
Driving
Yo, the
and
chat
flying
is
out.
silent. The chat is silent.
It's crazy to see how many people just want like the freest of possible rides to just get double first rounded anyway.
Alright, everybody's paid up. Here we go.
Good shit, Sharma. Love that out of you. How does Shep keep dodging me somehow? This is the one, Koi. Trust.
Finally hit 4K.
Bang.
Oh my god, team 4.
Mama, Brooklyn, Elation. Oh lord. Team 6? Team 6 is kind of stacked too.
Oh yeah, team 6 sucks.
Hey, there's gonna be 2 teams in there. Team 1 looks like it's a battle. Team 2, we got team 3. Oh, team 3. I actually kind of like these pools. There's a good amount of. Let's see.
What is it? 40-10?
Last one was
Yeah,
110.
team 6 for me. That's the one that.
That's the one
that
that
looks the
somebody's gonna.
trickiest.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be upset that they don't make it to bracket. But I think the rest of them, they're pretty.
Remember, guys, only top 2 make it out of your pools. Yo, Tier Fox pulled a streaky roster over there. Oh shit! Wait, team 3. Hold on a second.
Of course, I'm playing for passion.
Dude, team 3 is crazy.
Yeah, team 3 is nuts, especially with that buy team coming in.
Oh, yeah. I
okay.
didn't
Well,
think
hey,
about that part.
if you're not putting $1 in, then the pools don't matter for you. You're good. Just show up.
Dude,
It doesn't
I tried
matter.
to put some money in for the Crown Crusader guys, and not doing a whole lot for me.
Hey.
Every spin is just worse.
Hey, there you go, Kill Rookie. You got the free ride there. Then it doesn't matter who you get in your pools. Sit back, relax, chill, and who gives a fuck? Snowy put J Quip had 10 money. I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad at all. 'Cause I think these pools are actually not bad
How we feeling? How we feeling? Team 6
6.
look.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
100%.
for sure.
If I was a dog, bro, I'm throwing up.
Season you may need to put in here.
Nakama drop 10. Stewie drops 10.
Get the train rolling, yeah.
Get it
Season
rolling.
comes in, drops in a little bit more.
Yo, somebody call up a dog stat. Get him out of that pool.
I'm just glad.
I
Out of all the
don't
teams to
mind.
be in the pool, that's a great. That's a great pool of 6.
Yeah. You're looking at what? Maybe 2 good rosters getting sent home early. The way these pools are right now.
Yeah.
A team from Team 3 and one from Team 6.
What the fuck, Adam Savage?
What?
Somebody leaked our season coming. Too bad it's not true.
Our cities.
Don't lie. Our cities is the buy team.
That would be insane.
I mean, that'd be dope. But
I'll give some more hints to the buy team. They got T6 this year.
shut
Love
up,
the
dude.
Cubs.
Just shut up.
They're actually not bad. I think these probably stick.
Yo, Kilrick, I wouldn't be. Where's Decimate, bro? Somebody call him up.
He's your connection. Just go join his Discord real quick.
Wait, okay. If this sticks, who do you think makes it out of Team 6 there? What 2 teams make it out of Team 6 if this
Team
sticks?
6, I'd
Let's
probably
see.
say Speedy Whiteman and
Yeah.
Destro.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I was
No,
thinking-
not for me. I say Speedy Whiteman and Elation.
What?
I say Destro.
I'll say
No, I
Destro
think
and maybe
Destro-
Elation.
I think Destro and Speedy Whiteman make it out
Speedy
of that pool.
Whiteman
I
and
mean, I
Destro,
think-
yeah.
I think
probably
Speedy
the top
Whiteman clears
3,
that
top 4
pool.
team there, but I don't know. That pool, anything could happen. One
Yeah,
bad series, you're out.
Yo, Conway
Conway
got
got
10.
Conwa's got 10? I think you clear that pool, Conwa.
That's about to be
Yeah, but
fame
you don't want to
again.
chance it.
You don't want to chance it? Okay, I feel that actually. I feel okay. That's
Yeah, you want an easy Saturday, bro.
Still want a little bit of comp. You know, you don't want to get.
Yeah, but they come out cold on
Yeah,
couple maps, bro.
yeah.
That's shock.
Yeah, you don't want a full.
Your
chance.
first match on those setups is against Destro. You lose that, you don't make it out.
Yeah.
Like whoever shows up slow. Who's Aaron?
He thinks this is dumb. We're complaining, but we're going for free. Heard. Playing for
Aaron
straight
is
back.
Decimate.
All right.
Choco's got 10, so we're at 20.
Sharma, you coming? Yo, Sharma, we need 100.
I think 4K is more than fine. I leave this up to the teams now, Sharma.
I mean, this is good. I agree.
Yeah.
This is a good event.
Hey,
but-
Sharma, I wouldn't even put it in no more, dude. Let these teams figure it out now. We just need 1 extra nuke. Unless LS6 gets a bad pool, then, we're
Alright,
back
that's
to
true, that's
business.
true.
man.
We got
Then
30.
to match Conwa.
So where are the
30?
LO6 rosters?
Oh, we're good. We're chilling.
$10, Kilrock. $10 to match Conwa and Choco.
We got one in team 3.
30
but,
out of 120.
I think
Alright.
we're chilling. I might as well
You know the rules, gentlemen. 2 minutes on the clock.
It's 30 out of 120. Oh, streams behind, duh. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm faded. Oh, Lord.
I'm all out of love. So lost without you. Season got 90.
Season
Oh,
does?
that's everything.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Season nuked it. Let's go. I thought we had to beat everyone.
I thought that was a pretty. I thought that was
I
actually.
thought that
a
wasn't
pretty
bad,
solid-
yeah.
I thought the way those pools were actually pretty good.
That's not bad. 41.30 for a prize pool.
It's only gonna keep rising, baby.
Dude, mansions. If you nuke the next one, I'll up your overall rating by 8 points.
Damn. Adding to our prize pool. That's actually good comms, Conwa. I like that out of you. The confidence. Putting in money to get it back later. I like that.
I got Kilrook's 10.
J-Quip, the timer did run out, but there was a 2-minute extension because we had some money in there. And, you know. Line didn't drop, nothing like that. We were chilling. They got in time. A little bit of milk out of Cheeto per usual.
Cheeto always be milking.
The timer is just an illusion, J-Quip.
Uh-oh, Kilrook, you're $10 deep. Now you just got to make it till you get a good pull.
To be honest, the timer doesn't exist. We go until I say.
Yeah, timer's like slight fugaze, but like I've seen like 4-minute timers go for 25 minutes before. Like that timer is so fugaze.
Waiting on season, Conway.
Well, Marco wants to collab. Should we accept it?
Who?
Marco Stallion wants to collab the stream. Should we accept?
What's collabing the stream mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think it makes it where he like
he canceled the request. Never mind.
Poor Cheeto taking his cash up to Vegas. Yeah, really, we're taking this 4K prize pool. We're gonna try to gamble it and double it.
All on green, baby. 17-1.
Oh Lord.
Just waiting on Conway.
They're about to play their match.
Comica, I don't think there's any more games to be casted tonight.
Yeah, I think the games are gonna be done.
Aw, rip,
Smirk
bro.
is in here.
Hey Smirk, hit us with a nuke on the next one, bud. Just cause.
This is taking longer than anticipated.
Yeah.
I do apologize
Well,
for...
it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Alright, I got all the money. Here we go.
Spin that motherfucker. No, Smirk, you can nuke it regardless. 35-1. Unless you're playing 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0. Like you're playing in between the greens, both 0 and 0-0. So 17-1 here.
There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it my way.
Honestly, I like the way you're doing it, Cheeto. I don't care what Jacob says about you.
Thanks, dude. Means a lot. How we feeling How we feeling about this?
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Team 1, I got Destro winning that, and then they're fighting for number 2. Let's see. Team 2, probably. Team 2, that one's pretty solid.
Holy shit! Look at Team 5. Holy shit!
Yo, whoa.
That's bad.
There's a buy in there. No,
that's
just
real
not...
bad.
Yeah, but you know who the buy team is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a pretty loaded pool. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty loaded down pool.
Oh my
Team
god.
4. Oh wait, Team 6? No, wait, these pools are actually not that bad other than Team 5. These pools are actually really good.
Yo,
Other than pool 5.
I think Esco made out on top.
Yeah. I think both my LO6 teams get out of pool 3.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Who did Crown Crusaders end up pulling? That
they've
one.
got
Team 4. That's a
J-Quip.
tough one, Mr.
Oh,
Crown
I didn't
Crusaders.
even see that. Fuck.
Might need
Yeah.
a Smirk nuke.
Smirk, save us.
Who Crown get?
We got Mansions and Conwa.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Well, wait. I think I'll take Mansions. I mean, he's not really like nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, after all, Mansions is only like a 75 overall.
Yeah,
Juan just
I
fell
mean-
to his knees.
Yikes.
Oh wait, the pot went up, right?
Yeah, so plus
41.30.
120 plus 41.30.
Oh yeah, that's a rough
Cheeto
group.
playing with 3 top challengers players on bye. Yeah, the team 5's kind of loaded down a little bit there.
Team 5, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Letico needs a nuke, bro.
Does
Let
he?
it go?
Oh,
No.
he says, "Yo."
Hey, yeah, let it go. Go ahead and nuke you. His lucky pool is decent, but sure, fuck it. Nuke it. Let's go. Nuke that motherfucker. Damn.
Wow, he didn't say hammer. He just says Wonga.
Yo, Dill, you're chilling, bro. I wouldn't even be tripping about that pool.
Yeah, nah, he's cooling. He's cooling.
What, Dill? He's probably getting out of that pool.
Yeah, he's definitely getting out of
He's
that pool.
probably he might be team 1 in that pool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say they're favorites too.
Aquatics might
Second
go,
place
bro.
though.
Trickster.
Trickster's team?
I mean,
That's a pretty good
Yeah, I
team.
think so too.
Yeah. Dude, Destro has the easiest pool.
For sure.
Oh yeah, Destro, they don't even gotta show up. They can play with one eye closed, 2 eyes closed, 3 eyes
They
closed.
can have me spawn in.
Why is the bye team not being announced? Did I miss
Still waiting on a roster.
Yeah, still waiting on official roster. He's cool.
What's up, Litico? Heard you're He's probably nuking. getting out of that pool.
Yeah, he's definitely
Nah, if
getting out of
Litico nukes, that's
He
crazy.
Team 1
in that pool.
Yeah.
Somebody ring my
Yeah,
doorbell. I'll be right
I'd say
back.
they're favorites too.
Tito has 2 minutes to get up and down the stairs. You think he makes it back?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say no.
What? Two minutes. 2 minutes. Oh wait, actually it's gonna be way less. It's like a minute, right? Yep. It's optic.
It's optic, yeah, right.
Imagine. Uh-oh.
What are we at? It's got to be like, what, a minute left?
Something like that. Like 30 seconds
Minute 30?
technically, I think. Yeah.
All right, bet. That's all she
Alright.
wrote. Minute 19.
I'm back. It was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Of course it was.
We got any money in?
Nope, 0.
That's fine.
We're going to leave it how it is. Crown Crusader is going to get...
If we don't get any money before the timer, that's it.
Stewie
dropped the line.
Let this stay for my mental.
Yo, Adam, come on now. I'm going to swap you with Crown Crusaders.
I think that's it.
I think these pools are actually pretty even. Not gonna lie, like they're not.
Yeah, I mean, Pool 4 is definitely...
Pool 4 and 5, like yeah, they're definitely
with Jay
tough.
Quip, like Jay Quip in them, arguably could have gotten out as well. Originally.
Well, it also like if y'all made the pools yourselves, it kind of would have depended where he landed, like what pool, you know.
If we would have made them ourselves, we all know who would have been in the bracket.
Yeah,
That's
this spices it up. Yeah, this spices it up.
Charmer's got 20.
Charmer got
Uh-oh.
20.
Here we go.
I'll
It's
put 20
rolling.
as well.
Uh-oh, 40.
40. 2 minutes on the clock.
That's crazy. Yo, Luge, put some money in there.
Ashton's like, what are you doing?
Which team is Cells on?
I don't know.
It's 40 out of 30, 130 right now.
Where's Freaky at, bro? Do a line. I don't know what lines are.
I bet.
Bro, Sharma's stupid.
If anyone puts any money in, we add a 2-minute timer. Once the secondary timer runs out, last call, then that's it.
You gonna do the countdown and then line it in chat, dude? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, line.
We need 90?
Yeah, we
I
know.
don't know.
that.
This ain't happening, bro.
No.
No, we need
I
a
hope it
smirk
doesn't.
bang.
Oh, you say you want more ads? I mean, I can throw a 3-minute ad if you want.
50 seconds. Done up.
For 90? No, not happening.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Bet, dude. The team I'm sending just gets. Wait a second. Look at Team 5.
Yeah,
Rep,
that's what we
Kex,
said.
Steelwork, Freaky, Encourage, and SGP.
That's what we said. That's probably the stacked pool. But like even then,
With the buy team,
yeah. But like even then though, like
Team 4 and 5 look ass.
Ten seconds.
Hello over here smiling. How do I get here?
Last call.
Dude,
You have to type that in the chat. We're a minute behind. Yeah, I was gonna say. Dude.
0.
We cool with locking this up?
Line it and double if anyone wants it.
That's
Wait.
it.
Cheeto,
What?
give me Smirk to nuke it real quick.
That's
What do we need? 90?
That's it. It's locked up.
Line and double. So now it's 200. 260?
Shit, 260. Yep.
Should I nuke for the memes? Well, now it's one. Now it's 220.
260. Yeah. 260. 130 plus 130.
Yeah, we
have to
already have
double
40
the whole
though.
thing. No, but you have to double the whole thing though, not just what you need.
What's
left.
260 minus 40? Ash.
220.
All right. Whatever, dude. I suck at math. Leave me alone. Smirks it. There goes mine. We need 220.
Yeah, that's it. Lock
That's
it up.
it.
Send it.
No, not nuking.
Not nuking. Vibe kill. You see the Crown Crusaders team? That's crazy.
Not 90. At 90, not
Hey, do we
220.
have
That's
casters
stupid.
here or no?
Well, the way that works, Coor, because after it's lined, usually once it's lined, it has to double if somebody wants to actually respin it after that, because they're coming in late. They had, what was it, 7 minutes? Yeah, I mean.
We're back, day
MRP.
2 of the Premier Circuit, Major 2, live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Quinn, better known as Colorblind, joined with Zepp, and we have a clash of legends, quite literally. Legend 6 Gold taking on Legend 6 White here today, and this is going to be a fun one, and the maps are really interesting, Zepp.
Yeah, the maps are incredibly interesting, which I'm sure we are about to get into. But man, both of these teams playing against each other. The Legends of 6 crew, Gold versus White. Who is going to come out on top as we take a look at the rosters here? Super interested to see how this one is going to go. Got a chance to cover both of these teams before, but honestly, I wouldn't have a clue in saying which way this is going to go. It could be quite an evenly contested affair.
Yeah, no, I mean, between the players, Marco is definitely a player to look out for on Legend 6 White. My production staff has given us some really, really good statistics, and if those statistics are entirely right, everyone on Legend 6 Gold has over 100 kills in that round-robin rotation set. So they are all fraggers, all things considered, but it's going to be very interesting. We're taking a look at our maps here, sub-base, to kick things off on Hardpoint, and that's the interesting one.